Good morning, Brickwill. How's everybody doing today? Take a little sip off my coffee. I'm trying to wake up with the dark side of the force. Oh, let me go down the list and say hello to whoever is here. And I will let everybody know what's going on today. ATs, what's happening? Oi. What's up, Brett? How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Lego Boy 88, good morning to you. How are you today? Thanks for stopping by. Finn, what's happening, Finn? Good to see you. Let's see what's going on. Did you catch the end of the Bricks last night? I did. I didn't catch the end of it. I don't know what happened. Brick Studio, good morning. How are you? Bricks, if you want an invite, let me know. I'll send you one. I've got a bunch of invites out, but as per normal, I shoot out invites at like the last minute. So sometimes it takes a while for people to show up. AT says she's from Dublin. Right on. Okay, Bricks. I'll shoot you an invite, man. See who else. I think I just saw Deppy. What's happening, Deppy? Good morning. Well, I'm glad you're here now, Deppy. Thank you. Yes, 800. Thank you so much. I was so surprised. It's really weird to think about that. You know what I mean? Because, I feel like my channel is pretty decent, and it gets better. And, it keeps evolving, getting better, just more practice and more experience. But, there's so many more channels that are so better than mine, But yeah, to think that, it's basically I've been doing this just over a year, and I'm at 800 now. So that's crazy. But obviously I wouldn't be at 800 without all of you. So it's you guys that are the winners here. See, Debbie. Lego Productions, what's happening? Hello, good morning. Hey, Sai. Oh, you're welcome for the invite. And look, I know I say this a lot. Some people would be tired of me saying it, but I just send out a lot of invites to just people that I, either been on the stream before or, obviously I'm comfortable enough with being on the stream. But it's not, I don't ever want anybody to feel pressured like they have to. I just send them out. But anyways, you're more than welcome to hop on if you'd like. Brick Spray, what's happening? Debbie, yes, that is an AAT. This is what I will be building today. I was very fortunate. I have two targets pretty close by, and they each had some different stuff, but I was very fortunate to get the AT-AT because my goal was AT-AT and the 501st pack. That's what I wanted, and I wasn't really planning on getting anything else unless I got those two first. But apparently, as many of you know, the 501st is not an easy item to come by right now. So I have two options left because all my targets and stuff, they don't have them. And I think it's because Ryan was telling me that so many people have pre-ordered them that as soon as they got the target, they went to the people that pre-ordered them. So I have two options. I'm hoping my local toy store said they'll have some by next weekend. So I might be able to, get some from there. It just depends on if I can beat other people to it. Or there's the Lego store. And I'm going to get there super duper early, way earlier than I got there for the, when the Nintendo was coming out, what was it, like 2 weeks ago? So, anyways, long story short, since I couldn't get the 501st for a bit, I decided to get that. But man, I'm telling you, there are so many sets right now that I want, like Harry Potter sets. There's a lot of city sets that I want. I really want to get that huge boat. All the underwater stuff looks great. That Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship, the Creator 3-in-1, they have a new one that's got like the camper on it. Anyways, let me finish going through the chat. Bricks Toys, what's happening? Good morning. Yes, I did get it from Target, Lego Boy. Yep. Will, what's up? Heading to a side job, so I might miss this. Well, hey man, look, that side job's more important than watching my stream. Obviously, everybody's kind of hurting for money right now for the most part. So I've actually thought about doing some side work myself, but I don't know. I haven't got to the point where I absolutely have to. So I really don't want to pull any. My time is so limited. Like I have my regular job, my full-time job. You know, I have a wife. You know, I have a family, and then I have this channel. So trying to do those things just takes up. You know, I don't really have a lot of extra time. Oh yes, you're very welcome, Sai. You're very welcome, my friend. You built your AAT yesterday. Nice. I didn't even buy it at first, and then I was like, you know what? After like including what I was talking about with the 501st, not being able to get that for a little bit, but I was like, you know what? There's only one left, and I was like, I really should get it, and I don't know how fast these are going to sell out or how difficult it'll be to get. I might be getting the 501st today. There are 2 targets in a 10-minute travel distance from me. Tell me, Debbie, you know, if you think about it, man, go on Instagram and shoot me a message or something if you find them, or post about it or something. Because I'm curious. I know some people have, but the only people I've seen if they're able to get them at a Target was down in Florida. Now, I could totally be wrong about that, obviously, but I can tell you right now, I've been to 4 Targets in my general vicinity in Maryland, and none of them had it. Monkey Kid Mech fell off the shelf last night. Oh, no. That's horrible, Deppy. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I have 7 targets in a 50-mile radius, and none of them have the ATH. Yeah, and also, I've checked further than the ones that are close to me on BrickSeek. I don't know how accurate BrickSeek is, but, you know, a lot of people use it. Yeah, every Walmart, every Target, out of stock. That's what they all say. Hey, Brick Clicker, what's happening, man? How you doing? Rise of the Brick. Good morning. Sorry, as usual, I'm falling a little behind in the chat because I sit there and I'll either comment or answer a question and I ramble and take too long. This has been an amazing year for Lego. That is absolutely true. Lego, again, we've talked about if Lego is at its peak. I don't know if they're at their peak, but I can tell you this, man, this year they really raised the bar. I mean, as far as innovation goes, they've also set a couple other milestones that I'm not really happy about. Like some of their prices have been insanely high compared to any other time that I've seen. But what are you going to do? You know, they're also putting out a lot of different themes. I mean, I can't think off the top of my head, but if any of you can think of it, how many themes do we have right now in Lego? And we won't even don't even include Duplo. We'll just Duplo's like that's for little kids, so we won't even count Duplo. We're talking about stuff for us. You know what I mean? I don't even know. Like I said, I'd have to sit there and really think about it, and I don't want to do that because I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Cowboy, what's happening? Found a 501st battle pack at Walmart. See, the only person I've heard about finding one at Walmart was and I don't even know if he found them or if he just said there were some, was BrickWiz. I'm trying to remember on his video. Oh, Jay, what's up? How you doing? You want an invite, Jay? I'll shoot you an invite if you want. But yeah, that was the only time I heard about anything being at Walmart. And you know, it's weird because Target really helped us out by putting out this stuff, you know, yesterday, today, or even a little earlier, depending on where you're at. But I figured Walmart was going to be kind of like Lego and just wait till the first, really, or right about the first to start putting stuff out. Changing on a bathtub and got sucked into redoing the whole floor. Yeah, changing on a tub sucks, man. Oh my God, that sucks. I mean, it could be fairly smooth depending on how old the house is and, other different factors involved. But for the most part, just, and also like, is it, what kind of tub is it? You know what I mean? But yeah, that sucks. Like even just messing with the plumbing can really suck. Nigga boy, what do you say? The Walmart employees near me have less IQ than a carpet. Most of them at my local Walmart doesn't even know what a Lego is. Yeah, and also I can't prove this, but I really feel like a lot of the employees at Walmart, probably Target, like I really feel like when a lot of this stuff goes on clearance or sales, like I think they snatch them up or they have someone come in and buy them for them or something like that, and then they resell them. Because I do not understand. I mean, look, I'm a serious Lego collector, like serious. And if I see, okay, like the other day, there was that Dominus Rex set. This one. I was telling people about this. So this is a $100 set. And I saw it for, what was it, $35. Now, I got two. That's all I really intended on getting. One, just in case I wanted to build it. And two, because I was going to sell it. But I'll go and just stuff will be completely cleared out. And I don't know if it's just, like I said, I don't think it's just random parents, just snatching it up. You know what I mean? They probably, but I don't know. It just, they go by so fast. I'm just like, how do they go by so fast like that? And I'm not talking about within a week. I'm talking about within a day. Stuff will be gone. Rise of Brick, you're about to build the new AT-AT. Nice. It's a good set, man. It's a good set. And it's a fun set to build. It wasn't boring or repetitive. It was just all around a fun set. And it looks good. I don't know why. I think I thought it was going to be bigger. Not that this is small, but, I don't know. Maybe it's because I was just used to seeing the one that London Bridge Bricks has, because he has the custom one, and his it's probably that much taller. But still, I really, really like it. It's my first AT-AT. It's going to look great up on the shelf with the rest of my Star Wars vehicles and ships. And I'm trying to remember who the other night. I think it was on my Hive stream the other night. It might have been on Daily's stream yesterday. But someone asked me about putting the ATRT next to this that I have, which I still will do. But it's up on the shelf, and getting to that Star Wars shelf is not an easy task. Trying to get behind the city. Rise of Brick, yeah. I mean, obviously, it's got the same amount of minifigures because you're talking about you wish the 501st battle pack was an actual battle pack, so it's got the same amount of figures. But I get it because if you're building an army, you obviously don't want to spend more money than you have to because you're going to have to buy multiple sets. So now instead of getting 2 for $30, you're getting 1 for $30. So that does suck. I can't deny that. Because what? 3 packs, with tax, that's basically going to be about $100. So, do the math. 6 packs, 200, Yes, titanium, you got it. I'm sorry, man. I'm super behind now. I'm sorry. I'm just I try to go through like everything and answer all your guys' questions and reply to your comments. But obviously it gets difficult. Well, not talking too much sometimes doesn't help either. But at the same time, I'm sure you guys don't want a stream full of silence. All right, I saw you one, Jay. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little different. Oh, it's a little quiet this morning on the Good Morning Brick World. My normal, usual people that show up obviously must be doing other things right now. Wishing everyone a happy Lego building day this Sunday, gang. Thanks, Bricks Toys. Oh, man, there's Jay. Bang, bang. What's up, Jay?
Hello. Hello.
Hello. What Cowboy say? I had to ask 7 employees till when I found one that knew how to look and see if there was a 501st battle pack in the back. Yeah, so at one of the targets, there was a dude that was opening the box of toys and like setting up and stuff. And is that what that looks like? What is that what I think it is, Jay?
Yeah, it's the Woo Battle Dragon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I really got it yesterday.
Yeah, dude, I really like that one mech that I showed you the picture of the other night. But so yeah, there was an employee. He was a young kid, early 20s or something like that. Just, dude, I swear he was moving so slow. like when he was cutting the box, he'd do this. He'd just go like this. Man, he was going so slow. So there was a lot of boxes. If there was like a couple, I probably wouldn't up to them. But there was a lot of boxes. So I was thinking about going up and saying, like, hey, can you open that Lego box? And see what's in there for me. But there were several Lego boxes. Oh, so you already built that.
Yeah. And I can show you the cannon modification if you want.
Sure.
Yeah, it takes a couple pieces from your own collection, but it's not too bad. It's just a 1x1 round plate with a hole in the middle, and then one of these like Sensei Wu staff pieces, but in black.
Nice. I've got all that stuff too, so that'll work out well.
Yeah, and it makes the cannon actually look really good.
Yeah, because it is a little small.
I mean,
the original one.
It's still like a little long, but it's a lot more tolerable.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the tank's cool. It's a nice thing to add to my collection of Star Wars vehicles and stuff like that. But I mainly just got it for Ahsoka, and the Clone Trooper.
Yeah.
Because as far as I know, I mean, I'm sure they'll probably make more. Maybe I'm sure probably, but as far as I know, this is the only set to get that Clone Trooper in.
Yeah, I don't think it will be, but
yeah,
if it is, then that's not really that good. But also, I've been doing this. The Blacktron mobile base is turning into more of an assault vehicle.
I was gonna say, dude, it's really, really coming together. It's huge.
It's even longer now. It's getting closer to 2.5 feet at this point.
Nice. I see some new people have jumped in the chat. Let me say hello. But missed some comments too. All right. Sorry, some of the comments I missed. I do see a couple that are a little closer to the bottom here. Go to Walmart 25 miles away. The Great Rivers. Yeah, it's really hard to rely on the Walmart apps. I use them, but I don't. I don't rely on them religiously or anything. Yeah, Cowboy. I don't know. I think it was a fluke in the system. I think they meant to make a different set on clearance. Yeah, because I don't keep up with the Jurassic stuff. I don't hate it. I like it a lot. I even have like a couple dinosaurs, but it's further down the list. You know what I mean? stuff that I watch. So I didn't even know it was new. I thought the set was just old, and they were just trying to make room for all the new stuff coming. But yeah, once somebody was like, "Yeah, that's new," then I started looking. I was like, "Holy crap, that is new! And that's $100 set." So I think it was just a mistake on their part, and I was lucky enough. I walked by and I just saw it, and I was like, "What?" I picked it up. Brick Clicker. Yeah, dude, she looks great.
Yeah.
So Rocket Bricks, good morning. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. Who else we got here? J Studios. Hello, hello, hello. He says congratulations on 800 subs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I thank all of you for getting me to 800. So quite the milestone. Oh yes, Bricks, I got you. Sorry. Where did I get the hat? My wife, Mrs. Hive, she got this hat for me 2 Christmases ago. I'm pretty sure she got it for, it might have been my birthday, but I'm pretty sure she got it for Christmas. I don't know exactly where she got it. I just know she got it off Amazon. So if you type in like Lego hat on Amazon, I'm sure you'll find one. But it's a great hat, huh? It's really nice. It's not even official. I don't think it's an official Lego hat.
All right. I gotta show this for a second. So $40 set box has punch tabs. $20 set box, no punch tabs.
You're right. There are punch tabs. I didn't even realize that there's punch tabs on there. Who else we got here? I know that there's some new people I didn't say hi to yet. Bye, Will. I'm sorry you're having a horrible weekend, man. I hope it gets better. The masks, what's happening? Hello there. Gosh, I'm so behind on the chat. You have like 5 minutes behind on the chat. I'm so sorry, guys. Neverland, what's happening? Hello, Solo. Good morning. There's Raptus. Raptus, how you doing? All right. I think I said hello to everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay. All right. Let me send Bricks an invite. And then I can get started on this AAT. Yeah. So
I love the bent wings. This is how my wings show up in the box.
One second. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's different.
I'm gonna have to flatten these out somewhere. No stickers in this set though. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I couldn't believe also the AT-AT, there's no stickers, but I guess that kind of makes sense. There's not really anything on it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think there's the only printed pieces I think were just the little monitors that's inside, the cockpit. All right, you got it, Brett. You got it, buddy. I'll send you one right now. Yeah, because I don't know if the regulars are going to show up or not. Right. Oh, well, I just heard someone pop in. Probably Brick Studio, but I haven't been able to see yet.
You get an extra one of these armored pieces in this set. Didn't know that.
Why is my computer acting up right now? Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. Okay, yep. All right, there's Brick Studio. What's happening, buddy?
Not much. How you doing?
Huh?
How you doing? How you doing?
Good. Yeah, man, doing all right. I like your shirt, Mandalorian. Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I was just trying to decide if I should buy something else at Target.
Yeah.
What's up, Brett?
Yo.
How you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good. Yeah, so obviously there's a lot of new stuff that I want to get. So I was thinking about getting some of the okay, I'm definitely going to get some of the underwater stuff. But I was going to wait a little bit because obviously I can't do anything with it right now. It's just going to be for the future because eventually under my ocean, under the table that's got the ocean, I'm going to build an underwater, yes. Is that the one that comes with that anglerfish? Yep. Sweet.
Would you like to see it built as well, Hive?
Sure. Solo, I really enjoyed your comparison video today with the AT-ATs. That was a good video. So yeah, everybody, if you want to see like a comparison video between, I think it was what was it, 2014? I think it was a 2014 AT-AT, and then the newest one. Yeah, Solo has a really nice comparison video on that. Yeah, man, that's a sweet looking dude, and I love the yellow and black.
You want to see the fish, don't you? Tell the truth.
Yes, I do want to see the fish. Like
Yeah,
even the coral, even that coral piece and everything, that the surrounding looks really good. But yeah, dude, that is a great mold.
That's why I got two, because it was so cheap in the UK that I couldn't say no to getting two.
Mm.
But it did come off Facebook Marketplace, I will say that.
Yeah. Oh God. So like all right. So boats. Here's the thing with the boats. I can tell you right now, I'm only going to be able to get one. I'm just not going to be able to get all the boats that I want to get because the main three that I'm trying to pick from is either the really big National Geographic one, the Creator pirate ship, or the new Destiny. What is it? Destiny Bounty? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, or either that coming out. So I just can't decide which one I want.
The Destiny's Bounty is pretty good.
I know. Huh?
And it can fly.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
The Nat Geo one, I think, actually floats. If it was the one that GJ Bricks was showing, it actually floats. And I was quite shocked at that.
Yeah, I was curious about that because I thought if it was because when I heard it floats, I thought it was going to be one whole piece, but it's two that they put together. So that's why I'm like, I'd like to see how that seals.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Any Ricardo, I'm doing a mock contest. Nice. It'll be a while before I enter any mock contest. So, but I'm very excited because I'm getting, I know I say it all the time, but unfortunately procrastination. And when you think you're going to be able to do something around this time, it becomes like a later time. So, but I am getting closer and closer to getting the train bridges and stuff done. So then once I get the train going, I can start on my mock. I'm going to kind of like let the city be for a little while and just really focus on my mock, which sucks, man, because like I was talking the other night about, I mean, if you're just rich, you can do whatever you want. But for most of us, we have to focus on one thing or another. Maybe you can focus on a couple things. So what I mean by that is so I feel like there's basically three different types. What do you got going on there?
You see the engine with the pistons.
Oh, wow.
I was just sitting watching the stream the other night. I think it took me about an hour and a half to throw it together.
That's freaking sweet.
Cool.
So that brings me to what I was kind of saying. There's basically, in my opinion, there's three types of Lego people. There's people that buy sets. They just buy sets and buy stuff, review them, and do stuff like that, or speed builds or whatever the case may be. And then there's people that have cities, and I don't mean like just a little city, like that's what their focus is on, like their cities, you know what I mean? And then there's mock builders that just build mocks. So I I kind of have a little bit of. Well, I haven't really dived deep into the mock part yet, but I'll have a little bit of all of that in me. But I can't still buy a bunch of sets and build them, and then still buy stuff for the city and be able to build this mock. It's just not going to be able to happen.
Is this your polite way of saying you're going to have a backlog, Hive?
Yeah, that might be the case. I mean, I've slowly started building one without even realizing it, but it's only because a good portion of them have been stuff that's been on clearance. You know what I mean? That I've just bought. And I actually haven't even decided if I'm going to sell, like the hidden side stuff. I got the bus. I can't remember. I got 3 of them, but I haven't decided if I want to keep them or just want to sell them. I don't know. Because I don't have any room for anything in the city right now. But I can tell you now, I could probably when like that Winnie the Pooh set comes out or the Sesame Street, I'm probably gonna have to take out a couple of buildings to make room for that stuff. At least until I can tear everything down and make the city bigger.
Yeah.
What's Rocket talking about? Oh, is mock contest. Yeah, so Rocket's having a mock contest if anybody's interested. Raptus is the only place I can get a 501st battle pack is on Bricklink or eBay. Raptus, look. Do you have a Lego store near you? And I don't mean like 5 minutes away. Do you have one that you can get to, like, even if it's a decent drive? You know what I mean? Because if you do, my plan is I'm going to be at the Lego store like super early and try and get in there before anybody else. You know, and I only want 2. I'm not an army builder, so I'm not going to buy like a ton of them or nothing. You know what I mean? So, you know, so that way other people can get them as well. Raptus, yeah, right. Florida's a wild place to live, though. Raptus, I'll tell you that right now. And it's hot. If you don't like the heat, I don't suggest it. Bye, Rocket. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out with us. Emilian says, I'm way too critical on myself to mock. I'll build it part way and take it apart because I think it looks like garbage. Then by the time I'm done, I already took it apart 1 million times. Yeah, I haven't really done I mean, I think I've done like a couple small, like very small mocks, but everything that I've done has been modifications. You know, I modified my hospital, made it bigger and taller. You know, there's a handful of buildings in my city that I've modified, but I haven't actually built one from scratch yet. So that's what I'm going to do with Star Wars Mountain Base. I'm going to do, and then eventually I'd like to just build like kind of like what Jang does. I've seen like Hoosier do it. A lot of people do it. Brett, I'm sure you've done it where you actually just showed us where you just built one for scratch. You know what I mean? Like that's eventually what I want to do is have just fresh buildings in the city.
You know, like Neverland said, the thing with mocks, Hive, is sometimes I will take them apart 6-7 times. I will go hunting through drawers for parts that I think will make it better. There is no right or wrong way with a mock. You've just got to keep at it till you get it looking a way that you're happy with it. And 9 out of 10 times, when I get to that point, it's done. I look at it and think, yeah, that's all right. And then I just leave it alone.
Now,
did you see that?
Right, and I know what she means on a different level because I'm an artist. So, I mean, I haven't drawn as much as I used to, but I'm my own worst critic. And I can't tell you how many times I've literally put hours into something and then just basically just thrown it away, you know, because I'm like, it's going somewhere where I don't want to, and it's not worth trying to fix. So, yeah, I get it. And the thing that's going to worry me about doing mocks, and I meant to ask this of a lot of mock builders, is do you just right out of your head, man? You just start laying bricks down, or do you have like some pre-planned thing? Because I'm not gonna be able to do the pre-planned thing. Like maybe roughly in my head, I'll know what I want, but I know I'm not, because I remember Bricks and Nathaniel, like when he makes his lightsabers and his helmets and stuff, like he uses that computer program, and that's really cool and all. I'm just not gonna be able to do it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be able to do it, man.
I'm the same. I've never used the digital Hive, but would you like to see the space base I built? I don't think you've seen this one.
No, I don't think I've seen it. T-Fog Girl, good morning. Thanks for joining us. Oh wow, and it's got one of those base plates with the ramp
It's actually
hill.
the monorail base plate, Hive.
Dude, I love how you got the windows on that. I love those types of windows when they're curved or like at angles and stuff.
Oh, they open as well.
Nice.
But again, this is just parts, buddy. There's no plan. I actually put it on the floor once and kicked it all apart and rebuilt it. So that gives you a clue.
Wow.
But yeah, again, probably 2 hours to build that, just messing about with parts.
Yeah. No, but it looks super cool though, man. Raptus, they won't let me walk to my mailbox half the time. See if they'll take you. I mean, I don't know your parents, obviously, but, you know, explain to them, just give them the backstory of the 501st Battle Pack, you know what I mean? And about the journey that it's taken to get to where it is and how popular it is and stuff like that. And look, worst comes to worst, and this is what I tell myself, we'll get it eventually. You know what I mean? Like, it might be a little while, but we'll get it. You know what I mean? It's just I have to wait. So let's see here. You don't have us. Yeah, I hear you. Brick Advice, what's happening? How you doing? Good morning. Fazilla, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by, everybody. So it's the same here. I've been building mocks. I build them, then pull them apart because I'm not happy with it. Yeah. I look, my ice cream parlor that I modified, because I took that Creator 3-in-1 Sweet Shop or whatever it was. I'm not even like really happy with that. It's pretty good, but I feel like I really could have put a lot more time and effort into it and made it better, but you know, it's just something I'll go back to eventually. But yeah, I mean, that was one that I just left. And it's mainly because I feel like I said, I'll go back to it and work on it later. Raptor says, I just lay bricks and go with the flow, man. That's probably how, yeah, see, Brett's like that. That's probably how, I'm sure that's how I'm going to be then. You know what I mean? And then again, I don't want to say like, I don't have a preconceived like image in my head, so to speak, especially like with the Star Wars mountain base that I'm doing. I pretty much have like the whole thing pictured in my head. Now there might be some slight variations. I might add something or take something away, but I know at the top it's gonna have like windows, sort of like kind of like a tower at an airport. You know what I'm talking about? Sort of like how they're angled out, kind of like what you were just showing. Yeah. So that'll be at the top. Then under that, like a floor under that, is going to be the hangar bay, to where I'm going to have not many ships. There's not going to be a lot of room, but a couple of small ones like the A-wing or something like that. So, and I'll have lights in it, and then there won't be anything for a while. And then towards the bottom, I was going to have like a big door to where tanks or something can come out. Yeah, and then basically beyond that, to the side, I know one of the biggest things, and this is the thing that kind of started the whole process of me wanting to do it, was I'm going to have like a tower, like sort of a tower with a stand, a platform that I'm going to put the Millennium Falcon on. Because that's why I started thinking about it, because I saw other people doing similar type bases and stuff, and I thought it was really cool. But I wanted somewhere to put my Millennium Falcon, because it just doesn't sit on the shelves the same way everything else does, because it's so round. So I was like, well, maybe I could build a platform, put it on, and connect it to a base. So yeah, so that's basically what it's going to be. And then just trees and some type of wildlife surrounding it. I don't know.
Sounds like you're pretty much there, Hive. It's just a case of putting it into practice, buddy.
Now, one thing I don't know is not even roughly is how many pieces it's going to take, how much it's going to cost. You know, like I don't have no clue about any of that. I figure I'm just going to start at the bottom, do what I can, and then if I get to a stopping point or I got to wait for more money or whatever, I'll just wait. You know,
that is the way.
Well, a lot of experienced mock builders that have YouTube channels, I'm sure they figured out a rhythm to where, like, for instance, I know like Coconut Brick Studio has like every weekend He has his live stream where he does his mock stuff. Or so I imagine you figure out a rhythm to be like, okay, I'm going to have this done for this video. I might slow down on my building so I can space it out. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff.
It's like having a mock instruction book in your head. As long as you can plan it out in sections,
right,
it does become easier. But as you say, with the parts hive, unless you've got what I've got behind me, which is like basically 14 drawers of Lego.
I don't have 14, but I do probably have 4 to 6. Just because, I've bought big, huge tubs of Lego randomly here and there. Look, I cannot stress enough. If you build mocks, and I'm sure you already know this. I mean, if you're at that point of building mocks, but if you build mocks, buy tubs of Lego if you can find them, man. Just buy big, huge bulks of Lego off like the Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Because a lot of parents, man, they're just selling it because their kids are grown. They just want to get rid of it. They have no clue like how much it's worth. They know even if they know it's worth a lot, they'll give you a good deal just to get it out of their house. Hey, BFAB!
What it do?
What it do? So and every time I find one, like I'll find a tub of Lego for $100, and I'll call them up or message them on whatever, and I'll be like, "Hey, look, I've got $80 cash I can give to you. I don't have 100, but I got $80 cash." 9 times out of 10, man, they'll be like, "Yeah, that's fine. I'll take 80." And not only do you have all these pieces that you can use, but I've made a whole theme of videos out of it now, the log haul, where I just find all these old pieces or weird pieces. Or just really cool pieces.
You say 80 and then you say 80 and a back job, whatever, right? You offer them a little extra.
Nothing too extra, though.
Oh, okay, yeah. I understand. I would not bend for 80, but, you give them something, then.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't realize, man. They just don't realize how precious.
That's what I heard works. I've never done it, but I heard it works.
Yeah, I'm sure, you can probably entice some people. I started a little collection of these Mario figures too, man.
I'm Mario.
That's me, Mario.
I have a really good idea once I finally go buy the Mario set, because it's out of stock like everywhere in Minnesota, and I'm like, I could order it online. What?
The blind bags?
No. The character, the starter kit set. I'm like, I was gonna go buy it, then I realized it's out of stock at like everywhere. So. Oh. I'm like, God dang it! I'm like, I could just order it from Shop at Home, but every time I do stuff, I have to go through loops to order stuff through Shop at Home for some reason. So.
If I knew when I was a kid how much I would be involved in Lego as an adult, I would have done much better in school. So I could have got a much higher paying job.
I wouldn't have started my
collection. I feel like if you're into Lego, that is a really good incentive to have your kids do good in school. You know what I mean?
I would have gotten shaped and got jacked and stripped on the side, but that's just me,
I mean, yeah, that's your alternative choice, I guess. Bye, Neverland. Have a great day at work. AT says in Ireland we have the starter pack.
We have it in America too. It's just sold out everywhere. We have this epic video plan that I've been kind of scripting out. It is going to be my best, most well-edited video that I'm going to do all by myself.
So, I'm not. Look, this is not going to be rant time. Okay, I'm not going to rant about it, but I do want to pose this question to everybody. That's an awesome minifig, by the way. What's going on with Lego with their prices, man? And I know that's nothing new, but I've just noticed non-licensed sets are getting pretty expensive, and I just can't.
City's always been a ripoff. I mean, I feel like everything else is reasonably priced.
Well, even
I'll have to double check that. Legit Lego Productions, what's up? How you doing? So yeah, still trying to figure out. Like I said, I got to pick between the 3 boats Oh, BFAB, you got some wind tunnel action going on there, buddy.
Do I really?
Mm-hmm.
Either that or you're underwater.
Is that
Oh,
better?
yeah, he said either that or you're underwater. Yeah, no, that's totally better.
Okay, I had my AC on. I didn't realize it's not loud.
I was like, just turn it on low. You'll be all right.
No, it wasn't. But I'm right next
snap.
to it. So
Why don't
I'm
watch it
literally
burn up?
stuffing my face. No, I mean it's good. It's not hot outside today, so I'm literally stuffing my face with an ice cream vegan cookie sandwich, which is amazing. And talking to y'all. But I'm on break. I'm at work today, so I'm like, yeah, I'll pop in. I got this.
Nice. And that sounds very interesting with the cookie. I feel like I need to try that.
It is amazing, but it's a ripoff. $5. I'm telling you, they rip us vegans off. But
Yeah,
it's
I've
good.
never understood why healthy food is more expensive. You know, what's up, Brett?
If
So
they
I was
want to be
doing
fat and deformed, but I'm already fat and deformed, so. Sorry.
Wait, what'd you say, Brett?
Raptis said he might have found the 5-0 first, so I crossed my fingers for it.
Oh, okay. BFAB, what were you saying though about the prices?
Oh, they love ripping us vegans off because I mean us like people who eat healthy. I don't know why. So yeah. Very
I mean,
sad.
I feel like it really has to do more with the difference in how you get the food. Because like think about it, man. You can go buy like if you had $20 for healthy food and $20 for whatever food, you could buy a crap ton of processed food like chips and everything else, man. You know what I mean? With the $20 on that side, the $20 on the vegetable side, dude. Like I don't know because Mrs. Hive does all our grocery shopping. She knows like where the deals are, how much. If this is this much, that's a bad price or a good price. But I know vegetables and fruits are freaking expensive, dude. Like stupid expensive.
No, you're right.
And especially
things have gotten cheaper, you know. So
yeah, I mean, especially certain things I've never understood. You know, like I've never understood like even all right, this isn't a vegetable, this is a meat. So obviously, BFAB, you're part of this part. But so chicken, like, why is chicken so expensive? Like, are chickens rare? Like, did they become endangered? I do not understand why chicken is so freaking expensive, man.
Do you not know why, Hive?
Huh?
You know, with the whole processed chicken thing, since that all come out, where they were all being kept like one pen together, as soon as that all came out in the media, like basically it's equal rights for chickens now. They have to be cared for in such a way. That's why the price of chicken went up.
Well, that's funny, Solo. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Like cashews, you know, like peanuts are reasonably priced, but cashews, I feel like I gotta like sacrifice a baby to get some, man. You know,
they're very expensive. Yeah, cashews are.
And I don't get it. I'm like, what? Raptors, what are you talking about? Oh, it says it's coming soon, but that means I have a chance.
Chris,
Wait,
Chris,
what?
why is your pedo stash back? I thought you got rid of that, sir.
What?
Your pedo stash? Yeah,
Yeah, so
it's back. You Google
it's
Yo,
not that bad.
You must have felt naked without it, man. I know I feel weird when I shave my face.
I think some people like look, different without like for me, like if I shave, y'all will see all my chin. So for that reason, I don't shave. That being said, like for me, it's like I look like a lesbian without a, without a mustache, without a beard or a mustache. So.
Right on. Okay. Oh goodness. Well, I guess I'll pop this open and
That's what she said.
start building. Yeah, it's weird that they put these punch tabs on this.
Yeah, no, for sure. I need to go shopping. I mean, I got paid on Friday. I'm just like, I need to go shopping.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go back over to Target today. I just don't know what to get yet.
It's like either pay my car payment or go shopping. Okay.
That's gonna be a tough call.
I know, very difficult. I'll have to pray about it. Dear Jesus, let me know. Okay, nope, not gonna listen to you. Okay.
No, he says pay your rent or pay your bills.
God dang it. Okay, I'm gonna burn down a church and then do it.
I don't think that's gonna help.
All of a sudden I get struck with lightning. How I died.
AT says I went shopping for 3 hours yesterday. Ooh, did you get anything good?
The kid probably stole her parents' credit card. Cy O'Connor, if you're watching this, he stole your credit card. Your kid stole your credit card.
Raptor says, what's with you people and hurting babies in some ways?
We hate babies.
Because that's what makes it funny. Because it's so extreme that a lot of times that's what humor is. It's just something that's just so extreme. Like it makes no sense, or that's what makes it funny. You know what I mean?
Though I heard when you like kick a baby or whatever and it starts crying, you just continue kicking it, it'll eventually stop. That's what I heard. So
it will eventually stop. This is true. But, now, granted, we generally have some sort of twisted sense of humor as well. But it's just if you can't have fun laughing at stuff, what's the point of living?
I made part of my Mario City.
Oh,
Mario
what do you
City?
mean part of it? Because I thought you had like every one of the Mario.
I have all the sets, yes, except for the
dang,
one
that
with
unemployment
the
money
phone.
is making you rich. I'm kidding.
But you start from here by the gas station, and then you go right here to this guy, and then there's the Goomba, the mystery thing, and then there's the sliding thing right here, and then I got like one of those toad mushroom guys, and then another one of I got this guy right here,
Ah! Oh, my bad.
and then I got the toad thing over there. I got the spinning cannonball things right here, the piranha thing, the slider thing, and then another Goomba, add more time thing, and then the end is on the end of the thing.
Does anybody else want to burn that Christmas tree down for some reason?
We're not burning the Christmas tree down.
Where do you live again, my studio?
If you do that, B-Fab, you won't be able to take your present from under it.
So, hey, bricks are so because I noticed you don't have your city anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna play a little bit more in it in my city,
Boo!
but
I mean, wow, yeah.
Be quiet, B-Fab. But I mean, like, are you gonna build like your regular city again, or are you just gonna keep like incorporating the Mario thing into it?
I mean, I'll put more of my Lego City stuff in it.
I mean, because I was just before I started to stream this morning, I was just kind of glancing around the city, and I put that one pipe piece in the city, and I was gonna kind of put some more stuff. So I was thinking about maybe doing like a city video showing where I put a lot of the Mario stuff, but I can't. When I say a lot of the Mario stuff, like you really got to take that with a grain of salt because I've only bought one set, dude.
I got them all.
Braga!
Yeah, I mean, I like them. I can't. Again, it's just like with a lot of other stuff. I've got too many other things on my plate to get.
Yeah, I'm getting the fortress. The fortress that is getting shipped on the 20th, and then I'll have them all. Probably good.
Oh, AT says she got some clothes, jewelry, and school stuff. Right on.
Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god.
That's good B-Fab.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Dude, Raptor says the only reason I would hurt a baby is if each baby gave me a 55 of first battle packs. See, Raptor, look, a lot of people won't find stuff like that funny. But, honestly, I just feel it's because a lot of people got a stick jammed right up their butt. You know what I mean? It's like, you got to have a sense of humor. And even if you don't like something, okay, whatever.
I would hurt a baby any day, so.
None of us here would hurt any babies.
I would. Any opportunity I get.
B-Fab, I've only got 12 kids. Come here, buddy. You won't make it out alive.
Dude, if P-Fab ever has kids, I am totally gonna show his kids these videos when they start getting older. Oh gosh.
I'm for drop kicking kids. I personally would think it helps them, become better people. In my professional opinion.
The key is, P-Fab, when they're naughty, you get a dog cage and you put their name above it and you say, right, this is the alternative.
I personally think that kids all should be burned alive, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my goodness, see, Sai's calling out his kid. Look. Atis, Rob, Sai, don't worry. We'll save you.
I think you would have fun shopping with ATs and her friends, P-Fab.
He says, you know what, Atis, if you pay for everything I've done. The plane ticket to Ireland, everything. Yeah.
So Solo says, I was just all here for more 501st Pax Raptus. I found 6 in stock in my local shop. Yeah, that's crazy that not only have you guys got them, but there's still some left. Like they're like restocked. I'm really interested. It's going to be cool, and obviously I'll film it of how busy or how big of a line maybe Lego's going to have on the 1st. I don't know. It's weird. I didn't think there was going to be like that big of a line for a couple weeks ago, but obviously there was a lot of Nintendo lovers out there, man. Because if anybody saw my Instagram or one of my videos, you saw how long that line was. Bricking outside the box. What's up? Hello. Good morning. What is that?
That's a condom drawer.
It's the mini one.
Oh.
Have you ever played with them, Hive?
No.
They come with 30 games, 2 controllers. This is the kind of Mario I can deal with. I'm sorry, all the Lego stuff is just overpriced.
Yeah, dude, it's definitely expensive. No doubt about that.
I decided to, how do I say this very PG? I decided to prostitute out my mother so I can get the Mario sets. So, yeah.
I don't know if that was PG or not.
I think it's very.
I know that was like the nicest. I know that was the nicest way you could possibly say that, but I still don't even know if that was PG.
Hive, you got to make some money somehow, right? You throw them out there. Okay, I'll keep it even more PG. You put them out there, right, on the street. You give them to a client. See how professional I'm being, and then you take 30% of their cut.
30%. You're a bad thing.
Bricking says, "How's everyone doing? Doing good. Can't complain.
I have 2 minutes till I have to go back to work, and then I'll, probably pop in on my 30 if y'all are like still going at like 12.
Yeah, I mean,
or 11:30.
Yeah, I'll be running until 12:30. So.
Oh wait, yeah, but that's your time.
Oh, that's right. You're behind me.
Yeah.
Well, who knows? I've gone longer before. We'll see.
Guys, force him to go longer.
You got it, dude.
Threaten him. Show up at his house with a pitchfork or something.
Oh man. Oh look, they even put Ahsoka's headpiece in a plastic bag. Isn't that nice?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's how you kill women that easily. You just put a plastic bag over their head,
Like, we ain't gonna let that get ruined.
No, that's not how
unless it's Brick Hive trying to open them. He like rips everything.
I need
So-
there's a homeless guy. Do I rob him right now? What do you guys think?
Give him an application, dude. What's up, Jay?
So out of curiosity, Hive, when was the last time you played Lego Legacy?
Nobody cares, Titanium J, okay? Go back to playing Ninjago, spinning in circles or something, okay?
It's been a while.
Oh, I gotta pop out. It was nice talking to you guys. I'll see you if I come back and you guys are still on. Have fun. Don't kill anybody. Brick Studio, stop being a creep. Yeah, see you guys.
Bye, BFAB. It's probably been at least 2 months.
So you aren't aware of the Ghostbusters?
I am aware of the Ghostbusters. Yes, I seen the ads and stuff for it. And speaking of Ghostbusters, I saw some very exciting rumor news from Just Too Good. And I don't know who else knew about it or not, but I heard that they might be making the Ecto 1 as a creator expert vehicle, which I am super down with because I love creator expert vehicles and I really like the Ecto 1 too.
Apparently, there's talk that you can motorize it as well, if it's the same one.
Probably. I imagine so. Jay, so how is it playing them in the game?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't really used them too much. They're just not really a focus of mine right now because they're so hard to get. Yeah, they're just difficult to get tiles for in the beginning, so I'm not focusing on them.
Okay. I understand that. Sai says, who you gonna call? Got it. That's right. And look, if they do that, I'm gonna have me a Ecto 1 stream, and I've got me a nice Ghostbusters shirt to wear too. I'll go wear my lightsaber shirt when the lightsaber stream happens. Speaking of which, so I have for sure certain down me, Lithuania, Raptus, Solo, Sans, and 2 people that I am not sure of, and that's Alex and A&A Hobbies. So, but even with them, that leaves me with 3 spots left. So if anybody is interested in being in my lightsaber stream at the end of September, reach out to me. You could reach out to me on Instagram or on one of the streams or whatever, comment a video or something like that. The only thing that's difficult is because you can't just go buy a lightsaber set off Lego or anything, you know what I mean? So you either got to make one yourself or buy a mock. Polo and I, we bought ours from Bricks in Lithuania. Raptus has one that he built himself. I don't know what Sans is doing. I'm not sure what he's doing. I don't know if he's gonna just make one himself or if he's gonna buy one or not. But so like I said, I will say though, if you want to join and you are gonna order one from Bricks in Lithuania, you should do it ASAP. Well, depending on where you live. If you live in the States, I would do it ASAP because it takes a little while to get here because of the Rona.
Hi.
Buy ATs. Yes.
Did you look at the hidden side train at all?
I do want to get that. I do like that train, but I'm not going to get it unless it's on clearance. And I haven't seen that on clearance. Dude, I saw the Hidden Side School on clearance for like $35. I'm like, dude, isn't that like $130 set or something? But of course, it was they had it at my Walmart that's right next to me, like literally right next to me. That's because that's when I go to always first. They had it one day. I went back 2 days later and they were all gone. And I saw the thing that said they were on sale. So I was like, God, dang, man, someone came here and bought them all? Because there was at least six, maybe 6, 7 of them. Yeah, so I said bye to ATs. Raptus. What do you say? Ghostbusters. Yep. Don't cross the streams. Yep, don't cross the streams. Oh, you're making more lightsabers? Nice, Raptus. Shoot, Raptus, man, you should build some and see if anybody wants to buy some off of you, and then you could just send them all the pieces and some instructions or something. Like, I don't know, man. If I was creative enough, like, look, Bricks in Lithuania, man, that boy's gonna go somewhere one day with Lego. I mean, he's younger, like I said, and like he's younger than all of us, dude. And I cannot believe the stuff he puts out, man. And and I told him, I was like, that's why I was like, dude, you should open up your own like store. Hold on, what is that?
Your push cart.
Oh, cool. What is that like for like a train? Not a train, but like
£10, and it came
Really?
with paper instructions as well. I thought it was a good little build.
yeah, no, that's awesome, man.
But yeah, look, couple of instructions and everything as well. But I've seen plenty of trains, but I've never seen a push car. So
No, I know, dude. That's so crazy, man. Like that would look really cool on one of the train tracks, man. Also, look, if you guys haven't, man, you should check out Brett's stuff too, man. Because Brett's got a cool city, man. He's always adding stuff and making very interesting mocks. Like right now, how's your train coming?
which
Okay,
one? I'm running blue and yellow.
Oh, okay, I think the tunnel. I remember the tunnel you were showing. Yeah. So what was that going to be again? Oh.
But I've also got over here. Let me see if I can turn the camera a little bit more. I've also got the hidden side train coming out of a rock formation on the side here.
Nice.
And yeah, up the back, I've got a couple of spare carriages which I'm going to mock up. And I've got, if I show you here, this one I've been playing with as a mock.
Cool.
Again, it's just trial and error, buddy. That's all I do, trial and error. You know, I'm only human, the same as the rest of you.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I've got some extra pieces of the bottom part of the train, like the long base part that you would.
1 second. Where are they? Where are they?
Because I found some in the bins that I bought, and I grabbed a couple of them at one of the local toy stores. Yes. I don't know what to do with them yet, but I figure one day, you know, if I build some extra train carts or something, you know, I'll have the bottoms to it. Yeah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's good stuff. Dude, what's happening?
Blue and yellow.
Nice to see you, dude. Glad you could stop by. Breaking Outside the Box says, what's your guys' opinion on Hidden Side? I've always been kind of 50-50 with it. I do have a good handful or two of the sets that I specifically liked. I don't care about the phone app part side to it. I mean, that's cool if you want to do that. And I've tried it just to see what it looked like. But it's, you know, it's just not for me. I mean, but like the shrimp boat, I put that on display because you can like break it apart. You know what I mean? So that's on display. I bought the plane because I thought I only got one plane, so I thought the plane would be really cool. And it's one of those I don't know what you call it, like a stunt plane. I bought the graveyard, and I modified that with 2 Harry Potter graveyards. So I made one big graveyard right next to the forest. So there's some of them that are really cool. Other ones I just, you know, What do you guys think? You guys like it? I don't know for sure because I've heard rumors that they will or they won't stop making Hidden Side. So we'll see. I mean, if it makes some money, I don't really see them getting rid of it. Raptor says, I don't care about Hidden Side. Solo says, I love Hidden Side, Breaking Outside the Box. Breaking Outside the Box. I got the bus. That was one of the ones. Yeah, here it is. That was one of the ones I got on clearance. I think it was $30. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 30. I bought one for Doc and sent him one. And the Shrimp Shack, that was I think $25. Yeah, because I got one of these for Sands. And then I got the there was I think the truck. I can't remember what it's called, but there was like I think maybe a maybe a stunt truck. I can't remember what it was, but whatever the truck was, that was on sale as well for like, I don't know, $15 or something. So if you go keep checking your Walmart, you know, but the thing about it is like you got to check your Walmart like a lot, you know. So if you don't have access to like your own vehicle or a way to get there within like walking distance or something like that, it's very difficult. But if you can get around, you should definitely check on them, like, you know, at least like every other day or two or something like that. Because the thing is, when they go on clearance like that, just random people, parents, you know, or just random collectors will go in and see it. Employees might take them and resell them. People that have Bricklink stores. I mean, if I had a Bricklink store, I would buy a bunch of them, no doubt. You know what I mean? So you got to be swift with it. Clone Trooper.
Road Hive are the ones I haven't got. The bus, the plane, and the buggy are the only three I think I didn't have from the first series. I got the school, I got the shrimp chat, I got the graveyard.
Well, here's my question for everybody, because obviously there's a lot of us spread out through the world. Where do we get the poly bag? Isn't there two poly bags right now? And I've seen them around. I've seen some people have them. Like, where do you get them? Is it a Lego store exclusive? Are they Walmart? Are they regional? Like, where the hell are these poly bags at? Because I want them, man. They look cool.
Thing with me, Hive, because I've got asthma at the moment in the UK with the masks and things, the wife don't take me to the supermarket, so I don't get to scan for anything.
Lego Darth Vader Studios, hello. Huh?
I think that's a double-edged sword. She likes that she can't take me because it costs her if I go.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny. Like, anytime, like, every single time, if Mrs. Hive and I go to, like, Walmart or anything, she immediately knows, like, I'm going to go swing by the Lego section first. Like, she says it. She's like, all right, I'll see you when you get done looking at the Legos. I'll be over here. But it's cool because she's very supportive, man. If, you know, obviously there's different levels of us because some of you all are T-falls. So, you know, you have your parents, and hopefully your parents support you guys and your love for Lego. But us adults, if you have a wife or a girlfriend or whatever the case may be, it really helps when they're supportive of it, man. Like, every once in a while, she'll kind of give me a look. You know, especially when I buy stuff like this or whatever. But she's dropped tons of money. Like, she bought, like I told you, like, she bought like 75% of all my modular buildings, and they're all like I think every single one of them that she's got me have been retired ones. So I mean, she's dropped tons of, and she thought those were like the normal prices too. Like, when she saw, like, she started looking through some of the like Lego catalogs and everything, she's like, these things aren't like $600. I was like, no, they're not. I was like, those are all retired. So,
has she got a sister?
No, just a brother. But yeah, it's important, man, when you have when you know somebody supports you like that. I mean, and stands behind you and realizes it's a passion. Just like with Good Morning Brick World. You know, she knows every Sunday, like, Hive streams and stuff are random, but she knows every Sunday morning, like, I do this. So anytime there's something that we need to do or whatever, she plans it around, you know, the stream and stuff. So
that's it.
It's really cool, man. Yeah, it really is, man. It really is. But like I said, she's not completely dumb about it or anything. Like, she knows, like, if I can get out of control if I let myself. So.
Yeah, Mrs. Brett does the same, and then I remind her she's the one that got me back into Lego.
You know what? I haven't thought about that, because technically she did. I love Star Wars. I've always loved Star Wars, and I've always loved Star Wars ships. And I started getting a couple of like real easy models, like snap together type models. And I got one for like the Falcon, and I got one of the Clone Wars ships. Yeah, and then out of the blue one day, she bought me the the Star Wars that came out a good few years ago. They were the planets that you could open up, and it had like a little ship and this minifigure inside. Yeah, she started getting me those, and she was trying to collect them for me, like get them for me, like all the ones that came out. And that was it, man. Like once, and then I slowly started buying more and more Lego, and you know, rest is history. What's Lego Darth Vader Studio says? Hi, I have a new series on my channel. You suggest a Star Wars model in the comments, and I build it in the next video with 10 pieces. Do you have any suggestions for me to make? Look, anytime anybody always asks me to pick like a Star Wars character, I always say Darth Revan first. Like that's just Darth Revan's my favorite Star Wars character ever. So that would be my first suggestion. If you would do that, wow, there's so many. I'd like to see you do Jabba in 10 pieces. Darth Revan or a Jabba? Oh, you gotta go, Bricks?
Yeah. Can go to work in like an hour, and then I'll be there till like 5 o'clock.
All right. Well, have a good day at work, brother.
Thanks.
And I see Bricking Outside the Box has to go too. Have a good day. Jay, what were you just showing?
Oh, it's a book that I got.
Oh yeah,
Through Kindle.
that's been around for a while, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I got that and the Lost Tribe of the Sith, the collected stories.
Oh, that goes into a lot of their history, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
I don't know if you have a Kindle account, Hive, but the Revan book's only like $3 on there.
I need to get one. Now I have Amazon Prime, and I have a free trial which is waiting for me. You know what I mean? I can't remember how long it is or whatever, because I wanted to read the Thrawn books too. So I don't know. I probably should. I used to read a lot. I just haven't really read that much lately, but I probably should. You know, there's a lot of good stuff out there. But yeah, so if anybody knows where to get those head inside poly bags, let us know, because I would like to get some.
I will
Just
get
like
a check when we go shopping this week, Hive.
Well, also, I was really hoping that we would get the Monkey Kid poly bag that China got, because it was freaking sweet. But I just don't see it happening. But who knows? It's been a weird year for Lego.
Definitely.
Oh, let's see here.
I see that last night, Jay. That looks epic.
Yeah, it's a.
Yeah, dude,
This
those
is a great
wings
bag.
are crazy.
Yeah. At some
Solo
point,
says
I'm going
he's-
to modify it to make the wings flap like the first one did a couple years ago.
Well, they move, right?
Well, they're on ball joints, but I'd rather have them like have the flapping feature, because there's already
yeah.
this Technic thing in the back, but that just opens the rib cage.
Oh,
But I'd
okay.
rather have it do the flapping, because the rib cage opening isn't really something we see in the show.
No, I get that. Solo says that they have those poly bags on Amazon. So I guess we can find them on Amazon. Actually, I'll have to look that up in a minute. 'Cause I'm curious how much they are. Like if they're just regular price or someone's like trying to upsell them. Well, they did some really good prints on these minifigs. Yeah, this is also my first Ahsoka.
Yeah, my first Ahsoka as well.
What were you gonna say, Jay?
When I went to Target yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
I went to one that I don't usually go to, but they had a fair amount of like sets from the past couple of years. So I was kind of surprised, including an Ninjago set I missed out on, the Ultra Dragon.
Oh, Really?
Which I'm kind of considering now. It's still full price there though, $85.
Yeah, I'm getting a little annoyed because when I've gone to Target lately, they have a bunch of sets, including like some pretty cool Ninjago sets, like sitting in the clearance aisle, but they're not on clearance.
I know. It's the same with the Walmarts in my area. I went to one with that had 7 of the Fire Fang. None of them were on clearance.
Really?
They had the 20% off that Walmart usually does, but beyond that, they need to mark them down if they're going to sell.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, Jesse, what's happening?
But I'm kind of considering that Ultra Dragon. I'm kind of on the fence now.
It's a sweet looking dragon, dude. I really like that one new mech that I was showing you.
Yeah, the Firestone mech.
Yeah, dude, that thing's sweet looking.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice mech.
I mean, I don't want to say it's their best one, but
there's rumors that there's plans out there for a Godzilla mech. I keep looking, but I can't find it.
I think I heard something about that too.
I'd imagine building it out of a lot of Technic, that's for sure. Jay?
I don't feel like I'd like the way it would look. But that's probably wrong.
You cut out then, Hive. I didn't hear you at all, buddy.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're good now. It was just then. You just went, your lips are moving, but...
No, I was just saying, I'm not an insanely huge fan of Godzilla. I do like Godzilla, but yeah, I can see him using, like you said, a lot of Technic, definitely a lot of green, but I don't know. I just don't feel like, and I'm saying this before we even see what one would look like, but I just don't feel like I would like it would look really cool, but I don't know, because I feel like in order for it to look really cool, you have to make it really big. Because the smaller you get, the harder it's going to be to have any kind of detail or good enough curve, so to speak. So I don't know. Definitely. Huh?
With the Monkey Kid, would that not be a good mech to sort of go against the Monkey King mech, maybe? Because that's quite a decent size. We know that, over there they love Godzilla, so maybe that is something that's going to be coming about at some point.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. I was just grabbing him now, but I took his arm off.
The size of that stick, look, it's nearly as big as your arm.
Yeah, dude, it's big. It's definitely a big mech. I mean, it's the biggest one that I've seen. Up close. It's definitely the biggest one I've seen up close. I mean, even this freaking staff, man. It's like you could really hit somebody with that thing.
It's a good thing B-Fab ain't here.
I'm trying to see if I can do this without taking this ball joint out.
Yeah, they use them on the hidden side train. I'm not a fan of the ball joint connections on trains. It should be magnets, definitely.
Oh, yeah, on trains, yeah, it's a totally different story. Yeah, but I feel like it would have to be bigger than this, man. But I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, man, it's hard to say without actually even seeing it first. You know what I mean?
That's it. There's a lot of good mockers out there. Like you said, all it takes is one person to get it right.
Right. And I've been wrong before about sets, that have before they've come out. I didn't think they probably looked good, but they did.
I was very much like that with the Hidden Side. I didn't know what it was when I first got it, and the wife just started buying it for me, and I was like, okay. And obviously, as I looked into it a little bit more, I see that there were bigger sets, and then you got the obviously the bigger sets for more money. But yeah,
well, that's how big he is compared to the AT-AT.
He could definitely fight the AT-AT, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could definitely take this thing on. There's no doubt about that. As a matter of fact, I would guarantee you that that mech would take this AT out without any issue. I could probably be able to jump right on top of it, just rip its head right off. I mean, look, dude, the staff is taller than the AT-AT.
But it's not that high. If you need a bit of help with the AT-AT, I think Solo's dropped it about 5 times already.
Oh crap! What do you say? Hi, Sir Bricks. How you doing? What's happening? And yeah, I agree. So everything is pretty much on Amazon. That's for sure. Technic is the backbone of the league. Yeah, it is. It is. What do you all reckon? Should I get the new Halo Energy Sword? Dude, I've been eyeballing that thing, man. I think it's even going to be my new vlog coming up. I think I filmed it. Takarb, hey, what's happening? Good morning. Yeah, it definitely looks very cool. And yes, it's not Lego. What is it like? Is it Mega Bloks? I can't remember which brand makes it, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of a Lego snob, even though I complain about the prices and stuff, but because I've seen other stuff from other brick building companies that look cool. Like a lot of the Ghostbuster stuff I saw. Again, I can't remember which company did it, but it looked really cool. That Halo stuff looks really cool. And I saw Doc build some of this, the Game of Thrones stuff. So there's definitely cool stuff out there, but yeah.
I only have one set that isn't genuine Lego, and it comes from a shop called Wilkinson's in the UK, Hive. And it's behind me. If you give me a second, and I'll show you it.
Sure.
If I can.
Yeah.
It's in pieces, like everything in my room. But if I hold it up to the camera, it's actually a bumper car set, and I've never seen one in Lego.
Wow.
And I bought it purely because I'm going to build it in real Lego. That is the only thing I've got that isn't Lego, I think.
Says, Hive, what do you think of the new Star Wars sets now that you've got them? I like them. I mean, I've only got 2, and I've only built 1. But I do like it quite a bit. I actually love the AT-AT. It's very, very cool. The AT, it's cool. And like I was saying earlier, it's just a cool tank I can add to my collection. But I mainly just got it for Ahsoka and the Clone Trooper. But obviously, the 501st is on the top of my list. But I mean, God, if I could help it, I'd get every single new one, honestly. Like, even because the Night Buzzard, I just want it as a display piece, Same thing with that Galaxy Edge Star Wars ship, just to have a new ship. I don't know. The Bespin set, that's definitely something I'm going to get. Or the scene, You're Not My Father. I don't know. It's just, there's so much new stuff. And that's just the Star Wars stuff. I was just telling them earlier about, of course, there's some Harry Potter stuff I want. There's definitely a good handful or so of city stuff I want to get. I'd like to get the Ducati. Trying to think what else. There's a couple friend sets that I actually would like to get that I think would look good in the forest. And there's a couple elements that they've used for waterfalls that I think I'd really like to try and use for my waterfall that would be over by the beach. there's just tons of stuff, man. I'm sure more Speed Champion stuff's going to come out. We know some UCS stuff is going to come out. I'm sure new creator expert vehicle. I mean, just it's crazy.
Is there anything on the Christmas release this year new?
Besides the advent calendars, I don't know.
Because I keep looking into that stuff because I don't own any of it, and I keep thinking, do I? Don't I?
Yeah, so I agree. I'm with you on. I don't care what other people think. I don't know. I think it's just, look, if I saw something that absolutely like pulled me in, like, okay, if Mega Bloks made a Tron like light cycle, I'd buy that. It's like I would buy it because I love light cycles, unless it looked like crap or something. But I wouldn't be able to help myself on that. But I'm not. I know a lot of Halo fans. If I was a Halo fan, I probably would get that energy sword because that thing does look cool. I'm not a huge Game of Thrones fan. That's not why. And so that's why I didn't get that stuff. I love Ghostbusters, but I already have an Ecto 1 technically.
Ghostbusters house is so much money. I keep looking at it because of the size of it, but it's just so expensive.
Oh, the Firehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh man, that's one that's been on my list for a long time. I want to put in the city, but you're right. It's so expensive, man. But then I feel bad because I'm like, well, you know what? I probably could have got that if I didn't buy this Lamborghini Scion. You know what I mean? But what are you gonna do? Carp says I'm a purist. If I got it, may end up burning it or absolutely destroying it. Well, I mean, then don't buy it. That's just burning your money. Solo says I think I am a Lego snob. Yeah, I think most of us kind of are. It's just that's our niche. You know what I mean? Like we're like we were just saying, like Brett got one thing, because he's gonna build it that he got that wasn't Lego. I just said, like, if they made a light cycle, I would definitely buy that. Solo, I know you're kind of on the fence about the energy sword. So even though we're kind of Lego snobs, I mean, we have boundaries that we'll cross, I'm sure, periodically. Now I know none of us are like gonna buy like a Lebanon set or something. I get that. You know what I mean? That's something totally different.
Funny you say that, Clive. A couple of weeks ago, is it the Grand Hotel or something? One of them I see down the road for me for £40, and it was one of the big modulars, and I thought, yeah, you can keep that.
Yeah, you always got to be suspicious, man, if you see the price too low. I mean, I'm sure on a rare occasion, maybe someone just wants to get rid of it or doesn't know the value, so to speak. But yeah, you see a low price on a modular, yeah, there's something up. Or really any Lego set. Brick Advice says, I'll be right back. Okay. No, I hear you, Carb. I hear you. So Sola says, I think I will get it right on, man. On the Night Buzzard is looking hot on my shelf with the acrylic stand. Yeah, I bet it does, man. It's just, look, it's difficult because it's like, what, 70, 80 bucks? Something like that. It's like, man, like, it's just so expensive. So I don't know. I'm hoping that some of this stuff will go on sale eventually, before it retires or whatever. Because some stuff still hasn't been on sale that I've seen, like newer stuff. Like
another stuff, they've slashed Tbilio. The castle, the Hidden Side castle, dropped £20 in the UK already.
Yeah, dude.
And I'm like, it's one of them. If I didn't buy it when it first came out, I know I would have probably never got it. So I'm glad that I sort of paid top dollar and got it, because as soon as they said Castle Hidden Side, even for Parks Hive, it's worth buying just for the castle parts. Again, there's a lot of stickers with the castle, but I didn't put them on. I prefer the grey castle-y look over cheap stickers that I'm going to put on wonky anyway. So I just left.
Right. Yeah, and so Carb says this year will be like 2018, where the next wave of sets will be in January 2021. No more waves for the rest of the year. I would love that, to be honest with you. I say that because I need a break. It's like I need a gap in between. Like I got to start saving some money. I got like credit card payments now, so I would like that. However, I can guarantee you something's going to happen around Black Friday. You know what I mean? And then October is it October? I know it's not May the 4th, but when's the Star Wars celebration? I can't remember when that is, man. Ugh. But I feel like that's in the fall. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But there's always something coming up with Lego, man. They won't let up on us.
This is it. Like I say, like you said, with the Black Friday hive, I'm just going to go all out this year because last year I bought one of the passenger train sets and I wished I'd bought more. It was just purely not knowing that they were going to slash it that much. This year I have a couple of hundred ready to see what they slash. And then if it is trains, then I'll go and buy 4 or 5 of them outright.
Yeah. I mean, just like, with my train that I got, I really wanted to get another one. And I saw it on sale. It wasn't a big sale, but I saw it on sale. But it just, you can only get so much stuff. Because my train's only going to be the main piece and then 2 cars. There's only going to be 3 pieces to it. So, but I don't know. Maybe that's for the best right now anyways. It's going to be an interesting live stream when I test the train out. See if it's going to, the bridges are going to
I'll be there for that one, buddy. You can bank on that.
Yeah, we'll see if these bridges hold up.
Well, you inspired me, Hive. I don't know if you can see, but where I'm pointing, I have the first half of the grey bridge that you've got. And because I got it in a parts bundle off eBay, but I only got 2 pieces of the 4. So I've got to get the other 2 yet.
Nice. Yeah,
you inspired me on that one.
Well, these pieces here I got, I don't know, it was either eBay or Mercari, something like that. It came with like a few other pieces that were like for a bridge type setup. But yeah, I saw it and I was like, oh, that would look great. Now the one over here isn't going to have it. It's just going to be just a regular, something on the side, like just a regular bridge. But yeah, I just thought it was really cool. The one over the ocean is definitely, I think, my favorite. And that really took some work. And I'm still not able to find touches yet, but because not only is the bridge going up, but it's curving at the same time. It's turning, you know what I mean? And it's suspended, so I had to have it on these pillars. So
what you need, buddy, is a few of these for the corner.
Wait, what is that? Hold on.
This is the old blue.
Oh,
that you put together yourself. But if you put studs on the bottom, place it on the corner, it actually stops the train tipping off.
Nice. Yeah, that's really cool, man. I never thought about that. Hey, Jack, what's happening? Good morning. Thank you for joining us. All right, let's see if I can build this 8AT. Let's check the time, see where we're at. Oh, we're only an hour and a half in. Okay. Plenty of time. So everybody in the chat, what are you all building out there? Or what are you doing? You might not be building anything. Maybe you're sitting there having some breakfast. Maybe you're in another part of the world where it's not morning and you're doing something different.
All right, I got some work done on this, just a little bit. Area for the deployment of the jet troopers.
Dude, that's
nothing
great,
too
man.
big, but and then I got the ladder on the inside. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot. There's not going to be nearly as much back here as there used to be, though. I'm definitely going to have some more things on the sides, but not a lot of height. It's really all going to be in the front. Kind of like it's going to be basically a giant battering ram. It's
that's
what
cool,
it's turning out to be.
I just love how it's long like that, man. It looks great.
Yeah.
So let's see. What's everybody doing? Jesse says I'm doing Lego puzzle boxes. Cool. Sir Brick says I'm building the Iron Man helmet. Yeah. So the Iron Man helmet. That was another thing that I was eyeballing yesterday because I eventually wanted to get it. It's just not on the top of my list. You know, it's not. I don't like the helmet as much as I like the Star Wars ones. But now that I built that thing and I made me in this Iron Man shelf, now I really want to get it to put it up there. So we'll see. We'll see. And not only do I want to do that, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but CafeCon Lego, she made a video not too long ago about putting lights in it so the eyes light up. And I thought that would be absolutely awesome. As a matter of fact, I don't know how you could really do it, maybe. I'm sure maybe there's kind of a way, but it'd be cool to do it with the mosaic too. But I don't know how you would do that unless you had like clear studs and you could put like an LED behind it maybe. I also like what JB has done. He took the mosaic, and I don't know if he bought 3 or just did it with 1. I feel like he had to have bought 3 of them, or at least 2. But he took 1 mosaic and made it and put it into 3 sections. Like the picture was in 3 sections, and 1 was Kylo, 1 was Darth Vader, and then 1 was Maul. It was very, very cool. Very, very neat how he did that. So if you haven't seen that, you should go check it out. I'm sure he has it on his channel. I saw it on Instagram. And somebody asked him about if you could do that with an Iron Man one, and he said yes. So that was very cool. It's really awesome, you know, people just create these insane mocks. Because that had to have taken some time to figure that out. Because I don't even understand how, I mean, I'm sure, you know, you can figure it out and learn, but like off the top of my head, I don't even know how they create those mosaics. Like, you know, what do you like? You look at a picture, right? I guess, and you got to figure out which colors would match up to it or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Oh.
Yes, Solo, you should get back to doing your lighting videos. Solo messes with the lights, doesn't he, Hive?
Yeah. It's been a while since you've done a light video, huh? But that's a whole nother level, you know. Yeah, the whole light thing, and depending on even what you're putting your lights in, because like eventually I want to light the city up, and I figured before I did the buildings, what I'm going to start with is the light posts that, you know, on the sidewalks and stuff. I figured that'd be the first thing to light up.
I've thought about signals, Hive, for the trains, the signals, having them change red and green. Been thinking about it, but it's been a long time since I've messed with anything electronical, probably my school days, which is coming up for about 16 years now, 17 years. So
yeah, it's definitely a cool thing. And it's something I have not even, the only lights I've messed with is just the light blocks that come with some of the sets, you know what I mean? And that's obviously not the same thing. But yeah, I look forward to it. And it's just something that just makes anything looks so amazing. Like whether you do it with vehicles, like light the lights up or something, or you got a building or just anything, man. I mean, and I remember just even more simpler type stuff. I remember at Brick Fair, Virginia, a couple years ago, somebody had like a city type of diorama, but they had like a junkyard, and they had like a pile of like the Lego tires, like just a huge pile of them. And then they had like some flame pieces periodically sticking out of it, and they had the flames light up. So it just looked like there was a huge pile of tires that were on fire, man. It was really, really cool. Hey, Juan, what's happening? Good morning. Yeah, so there is a lot to do, man. There's a lot to do. It's, you know, especially, you know, because, you know, when you have a channel and you're trying to think of ideas, and you know, it's just stuff that does take a lot of time. Oh, so Sir Brick says I have lights in my Technic Bugatti. Cool. Okay, so does that...
what's his name, doesn't he? The Millennium Falcon, that always lights up. That looks
Oh,
good.
wow. Yeah, that would be awesome. I mean, and I guess there's different ways to go about it. I mean, you can go ahead and make your own lights if you're good enough, to do that. And even if you can do it, you might not want to mess with it, just the time, because it is a little time consuming. You got to have a steady hand with some of the stuff. But there are plenty of companies that make lights. Not only do they make lights, but there's plenty of companies make specific light kits for specific sets. So that's definitely something that is interesting to do.
I hate sorting.
Oh my God, dude. If I had the money, I would pay somebody to sort my Lego. I cannot stand it. I just can't stand it.
I would ask the kids Hive, but I've only got one here at the moment. He's 2 years old, so yeah, his idea of sorting isn't the same as mine.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure it's a slightly different. Now, I'm lucky that occasionally my wife likes to sort. She's kind of OCD, and she just enjoys putting all the pieces where they belong. But yeah, she's doing a lot of other stuff. So.
All right, I have increased the armor on the side
a
little bit, so now it goes pretty much all the way down to ground level. Very, very, very close to the ground.
Yeah, but that's cool like that, man.
Yeah. I'm probably not going to do that for like over here, because I think in universe this is going to be a front line of an invasion, which is why there's going to be a little fighter landing bay at the back, just in case the back needs defense.
Right.
So like if the back is compromised, you can just.
And I really like what you did with the red and the black. Those treads look great. I mean, just all around, man. That's a really cool mock. Hey, what's up, teacher? What's happening? And Lego Mike, you're back. If anybody out there, anybody in the chat, if you guys want an invite, let me know. My usual people that I throw invites to, they're, I guess, a little busy today. And but I've been lucky enough to have Titanium J and Breastbuild join me today. And Brick Studio was here a little bit ago, but he had to go.
As was BFAB.
And as was BFAB, that's correct. Yes, he jumped in for I think about 10 minutes or so while he was on his break. His break from work.
Hi.
Yeah.
Back to the lights. These are the lights from the power functions.
What does that go to something specific, or is it just
random? No, what they are is, look, you get 2 little LEDs, but these are the spotlights from the Palace Cinema. So what I do is
no way. Dude, that's awesome, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's creative, man. That's some innovation right there. And it'd be cool if Lego gave us options to do that. You know what I mean? Like, hey, here's this, but if you want, you could add lights to the spotlight or whatever the case. Because, dude, I'm sure you guys have seen it before too. Like, some people have made the blinking lights around the signs for the movies, and just awesome stuff, man. I mean, I'm so impressed with what people do. Brickmaster 75, what's happening? All right, Solo says he might join. But if woodshop teacher or anybody, if you guys want to, even if you haven't been on the stream before, if you'd like to jump on, let me know. I'm pretty. I mean, I get nervous for somebody that I don't know really well yet, or if you're brand new. But most of the time, I'll be willing to give somebody a shot. As long as you're that decent. You know what I mean? But yeah, so let me throw an invite at you, brother.
Hive.
Yeah.
The other option with the lights, if you really are pushed for a budget, I can't remember where I saw this, but if you go and buy the basic fairy lights that you use at Christmas and use the Technic bricks at the back of your city, it lights the buildings up as well, which is a lot cheaper than buying a light.
Yeah, I didn't even. And look, I've seen a lot of DIY low budget type of stuff before that does work. For instance, I saw a couple different people would use like certain like flashlight type things, you know, like they'd put it in certain spots in the building in their city, so it's not like a flashlight with a light beaming out. You know, they got it in a way to where it gives that glow. There's definitely creative ways to do stuff like that, you know, but you just really got to sit there and think about it. And I mean, there's no doubt if you're messing around with Lego, you're building mocks and stuff. You've obviously got an imagination, you know. Woodshop teacher says he could join too. Cool, awesome.
Well, on that note, Hive, I'm going to say thank you kindly for inviting me. I've got to dip because I've got to go and take care of little man. All I can hear is daddy, daddy, daddy.
I hear you, brother, man. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it, Brett.
Take care, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Bye, Brett.
Later. All right. Woodshop teacher, give me 1 second. I'm looking for you. There you are. Let me message you. So where did you get the idea for that, Jay?
For this?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it started out years ago, several years ago. I built kind of the first version of this for the Space Police 3 criminals. Mm-hmm. And I had no idea where the inspiration for that came from. I think I just wanted to build something big. And so I built that. I had that up for a while, and then I ended up taking it apart eventually. Years go by. I come back. I'm just, I'm looking at my Lego collection. I'm like, I should build something like that again. Which is what inspired the version before this.
Right.
And then now I'm refining it, making it a lot better.
Yeah, it's very cool though, man. Very cool.
Yeah. In the original version, it did have the 2 treads in the front. Well, in the relative front, and then 1 tread in the back. But the original had so much weight on the front that I had to add 2 extra large wheels. Just in the front. And then also in the front, it had a little Technic missile platform.
Oh, right on.
This.
Oh, hold on. What's up, teachers here? Hey!
Hey!
Oh, and here's Solo. Hey! How are you gentlemen today?
Hot.
Yeah, it's been hot everywhere.
Yeah,
been out doing some gardening. That is unbearable.
Yeah, dude. For me, a lot of times it's not really about the heat. It's just how humid it is. Because I know it sounds gross, but I'm just one of those people. Like I sweat. I'm a sweater, dude. And once it gets humid, I can't hardly stand it, man. And I used to live in Florida.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice and toasty there. Nah, it's been perfect here today, but I hate plumbing. I'm definitely glad I'm not a plumber by trade. Because I hate it.
Yeah, that's not one of my favorite gigs. Because generally that means generally it means like you're probably going to get a little messy because it's wet or it's a sewage type thing, or like we just had one. It happened twice in like a week. We had one of the main lines get clogged, and we thought it was because we had so much rain, and because the area where the apartment complex is at, the drain system in that whole city is just really horrible. It's flooded like several times and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, it turned out we put our auger down there, man. We had about 50 feet, and we couldn't get to it, and so we had to call Roto-Rooter to come and help us out. Because they had like the 100-foot line, and they got better equipment than us. So about 70 feet in, man, there was like a huge thing of wet wipes, just totally clogged it, dude. I mean, the whole building was just totally like getting flooded. It was crazy, man. So we finally got it. We thought that was it, and then like 2 days later, it happened again because further down there was even more. So yeah it was a mess.
Yeah. I mean, the worst part about it was I was getting very ready to build my boat, my National Geographic boat, that big one. I was like, yes, my boiler stopped working. I was like,
Is you on emergency call?
oh god.
Yeah, dude.
Well, no. First of all, my tap started. My hot water tap stopped working in the kitchen, so that stopped working. So I spent all of my yesterday fixing that.
Oh, it was
And then
your
I replaced.
place.
Yeah, it was my place. Yes, it's actually my house. And then, yeah, this morning the hot water on my boiler stopped working altogether. I was like, oh crap.
So what you have? Wait, was it the element?
No, I just turned the pressure up on it. I was like, that'll do. It's working.
Okay. There's so funny.
Noises.
It's so funny. A lot of people have no idea probably what we're even talking about right now.
Yeah, probably not. I thought we're here to talk about Lego, not
right. I tell you though, man, I should have gotten to a certain trade instead of just being like a jack of all trades, because I mean I got into management finally after doing this for 18 years, you know what I mean? So I mean I make pretty decent money, but all the years I think about I should have just worked for like a plumbing company or worked for an HVAC company or something like that, because when you're on call, man, like for apartment complexes, and I'm sure it's like this for contractors too, but like your life is on hold, you know what I mean? Like you can't you can't do anything, like because at any moment, at any time you get called for something.
Man, my whole pretty much Christmas was like that. I think it was November, December, January. I couldn't make any content, couldn't do anything. Spend no time with the family, just work.
You know what? It's weird because after about 14 years, I started getting almost anxiety attacks from being on call, because the last property that I worked at, our sprinkler systems would bust during the winter. Like if we got sub-zero temperatures for more than like 2 days, you're guaranteed one of these sprinkler lines is going to go, you know what I mean? And every single time, man, it'd always be on the 3rd floor, dude. Everybody under them got it, you know? Like it wouldn't just be on the 1st floor. We only got to worry about the 1st floor. No, it's kind of always be. And if anybody doesn't know, if a pipe bursts, it sucks, man. But a sprinkler system, man, it's got like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of like pounds of pressure, like the gallons that it spits out every minute. Like I don't remember how many gallons a minute like a sprinkler system puts out, but
we'll just go with a lot.
A lot, dude. You'll have a lot of water in a short amount of time. So, hey, Unknown Brick, good morning.
Hey, Unknown Brick, how you doing?
So besides that, what are you guys working on?
Well, it's a bit late for me to start building my ship, so I've kind of left that to one side. But I've had a lot of people telling me, do it on a live stream. I want to see you suffer on a live stream. It's like,
why do I feel like that ship would be too bad, though? You know
I don't think
because
it is too bad.
The 2 biggest pieces is like a big part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then of course you got like the shark cage, and I'm not saying it'll be quick, but.
I think ultimately what they want to see is me do the string, fiddling around with the crane and trying to get the string all knotted up. I think that's what people because when you probably had the same when you're doing the 80-80, putting the string in the middle here. Oh, I nearly lost my my bowels while I was building up.
Dude, I almost got Mrs. Hive to help me with the string. because being a diabetic, like I've got neuropathy kind of bad in my hands, and it's bad enough sometimes. Like when I was building the Iron Man mosaic, just like little tiny stud after tiny stud, it was getting difficult, man. But I almost got her.
See, most of my fingers all See, I have the similar kind of problem because all my fingers have been broken, so I can't bend them in the right position. So it's just like, oh, come on. Yeah, sudden nightmare. Absolutely hate it. And it's knowing that they actually do that string with the stud on the end of it as well. And it's just like, Lego, you push it, man.
I'd rather apply a billion stickers than mess with one of the strings, dude.
Oh god, yeah. Oh yeah. But, no, man, it's.
I was actually quite disappointed when I saw the first video on that new National Geographic ship.
Really?
Having just seen the pictures, I thought that it was one large ship's hull.
Yes, me too.
And then when I
was like, okay, that's why it's so expensive. Together,
I was like, that's cheating.
Well, here's the thing I'm dying to find out because I haven't seen anybody do this yet. I mean, I'm not saying Lego's lying. I'm sure it floats, but I need to see how that seals, man. Because I feel like if you just took two pieces and put them together, that's not a good enough seal for the water not to.
Well, it's got a gigantic hole in the middle of it as well. I get obviously buoyancy as well. That works. But I'm like, still, it's a big hole.
Yeah, but each hull floats individually. So it's no problem that you put them back to back. But I was just
so even if water did get in,
it would be one large ship's hull. So it could do like a large cargo ship or something like that.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm definitely going to build it. I'm definitely going to run a bath, and I'm definitely going to put that in there before my daughter jumps in it, just to see.
No, dude, but I will say this: it's a big boat, man.
It's massive. It's massive. It's like you look at the box. The box is like, it's like yay big, but it's no more bigger than the AT-AT box.
Right,
but then like you put it at, it's just like, God, how many bits are actually in there? There's not a lot in there, and you kind of think, Christ, I spent 120 quid on this thing. It's like, have I just paid for two gigantic floating bricks with some other little fancy bits to go on top of it? Like, jeez, man, but it looks pretty cool though, so I can't wait to build it. I doubt it's going to take me too long to build it.
I think because I was telling Everett earlier about how I'm trying to decide on to either get that boat, the Creator pirate ship, or the Destiny's Bounty. I just haven't decided yet.
That Creator 3-in-1 ship, that is good. I can't knock that ship. That is good. Because I built it on Greg's stream a little while ago, and I was like, actually, that's pretty cool. And not only that, it's actually the other two builds that come with it as well are actually really nice. I actually kind of prefer it over the ship. So I get the Destiny's Bounty. That is a good looking build as well.
Yeah,
so that's you've mentioned 3 good sets there. So
yeah.
I don't know how you're going to make your mind up on that one.
I'm actually. I'm leaning more towards the Creator, but because I love pirate ships, so I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really got my pirate ship.
The National Geographic one, I'd like to have. I probably would pick that one, but until I make the city bigger, I just don't really have enough room in the ocean for it.
Yeah,
I got enough room for that. I got enough room for the Bounty or the pirate ship, and that's it.
Yeah. I would go for the Creator 3-in-1.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm probably going to get. And I think I might order off of Lego because I have $50 in VIP points. So that'd be like half off.
Yeah, totally agree.
I think it's 100. So
yeah, if you can get half off of it, man, yeah, jump for it.
Yeah,
because I've already pre-ordered the Razor Crest. I've already got the AAT. I got this. I'm going to get 2 501st Battle Pack. I think the Buzzard and like the Galaxy Edge one, I'll probably wait a while on those, man. Until the price drops. It just.
I'm exactly the same. I mean,
I swear it's
for me, getting this AT-AT, it was already like, for me, it was spent money. I was like, that looks great. That money spent.
The A8 or AT-AT and the 501st, those were the 2 things I knew I was going to get right away. And the Razor Crest, but I didn't know if I was going to pre-order it or actually get it. But when I called the Lego store, I was like, hey, you guys have the Razor Crest? And they're like, yeah, we'll probably have it. And I was like, all right, well, I'll just go ahead and pre-order it.
Probably.
Yeah, I can't. That's not good enough for me. I'm sorry.
We must have it now.
And I mean, with Prime, I'll get it. Like it comes out the 1st. I'll get it. They say I'll get it on the 3rd, so it's not like it's going to take that long.
You get it on the 3rd. Oh, right, yeah, because Prime here, it's like they say that you are guaranteed to get it that day. You pre-order it and you get it that day. I'm like, sweet. So I'll get it on the 1st of October, whenever it comes out, 1st of September, whenever it comes out. It's like, yeah, queen.
I mean, unless something happens, like, because sometimes stuff is taking a while, because of the virus and everything. But I think they've got that back to normal for the most part.
Yeah, I just find it bizarre that they haven't opened up the Mexico factory though.
Oh, this is the other Woo Dragon in 2015.
I do like the colors. Is that electric wings? Like it looks like his wings are like lightning or something.
It's like some gold pieces.
I
think they were from Chima originally.
I wanted to answer Unknown Brick said, how did I like the AT-AT? Are you going to do a review? Yes, I will do a review. I've been thinking about not calling them reviews, but more so maybe just calling them my opinions on things. But I've been really trying to define review and opinions, but I think review is more if I just give you actual facts about the AT-AT, or opinion is more of like, yeah, I think it sucks or something. But yeah, I'll do a review-ish type thing. I was going to do a speed build, but I really wanted to just enjoy building this without, constraints of time frame,
Yeah. It will be a video of sorts with Hive talking about it. There
you go. Exactly.
Yeah, see,
but I will say I really like it.
Yeah, I'm kind of indifferent with this AAT though. I'm really indifferent on it. I mean, I can't hate it because I get what demographic he's trying to aim for, but oh man, it just looks so funky.
I will say I thought it would be bigger, but I don't know if it's because I got spoiled looking at, Greg Lunenburg Bricks, AT-AT.
Yeah, it is AT-AT. Massive. Ginormous. His thing is ginormous. I mean, I've only ever had the play sets, and when I premiered my thing today, everyone's saying, "Oh, you should build your own custom version of it and do that." I was like, "Oh, man. Oh, the 3 AT-ATs are one gigantic thing. This gangantuan thing standing up." I was like, "Oh, I would love to, though. One day.
One day. Lego Mike says it's too funny. I'm talking about the baby wipes, looking what I just got in the hall, and somewhere in a Huggies baby wipe box. Yeah, they probably shoved them all down their toilet, but hey, it's all good. Eric's awesome videos. What's happening? You're very welcome for subscribing. You're very welcome.
Sir Bricks, this is my favorite dragon.
Dude, that's got a lot of crazy colors in it. Man.
That's got some.
Wow. Yeah, I like that one a lot. That headpiece is great. The wings look awesome. Is that like chains for to ride it? Yeah, that looks crazy, dude. Look at those wings. That's awesome.
Do they flap or are they on ball joints?
They're on ball joints.
All right.
But
yeah. Yeah, you were talking about wanting to make those the other dragon have their wings flat.
That's the thing, man. Every time I go to my local toy shop and I kind of look at stuff, and then I look at the new Ninjago stuff that's coming out. I was like, man, they just look so good. Because I really like the game features that they're putting on it now. It's like, man, that castle that they've got now just looks absolutely brilliant. So I'm like, oh, do I not? Well, then I end up buying it. Well, actually, I think last time I didn't buy anything.
Practice, yeah, you can jump in. I sent you an invite on Instagram, buddy. When the stream started. So
the thing is, my knowledge on Ninjago at the moment is just pure terrible at the moment. So for me, if I talked about it on my channel, I could imagine I would get a lot of hate on it. I could imagine about 57 dislikes and about 1 thumbs up because it was probably the same dude that liked it.
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm kind of stuck at the moment, but yeah, I want that castle. I want that Ninjago castle game thingy that they got going. But the trouble is, then I'll feel compelled. Then it's like, well, this is a game, so now I need to get the rest of the board so I can.
Yeah, you'll need to get the dragon as well.
Exactly. I'm like, God, man.
And then you're hooked.
Exactly, and that's my problem. I've got enough things to collect. I mean, holy cow, the Technic thing shakes me up and down and does enough to my wallet. No low buying a Star Wars set as well, which absolutely kills me every time I do it. And plus, I want those mosaics that you're very lovely flashing off there in the background there.
Thank you. Yeah, I seen the Target also. That was another thing that they got the Sith mosaics there.
Oh, mate.
I saw one.
There he goes again, talking about Target.
Yeah.
You know what Target? You know what helped? I was actually signed into my normal account and not my personal account. That's why I didn't get the notification for the link.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Rob?
I'm doing great, and this is my lightsaber so far.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Oh. Dang, that's nice, man. So that's the newest one?
Yes. It'll make a fine addition to my collection.
I agree. I just saw Clone Commander! What does that say? What do you say? I got the cat? What? You got the cat? Oh, you mean the AT-AT? Or AAT? whichever one you're talking about. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, like I was watching M&R's vlog, and I was like, I wonder if I can get myself a 501st Battle Pack right now. So I searched everywhere on Walmart.com, Target.com, Bricklink, eBay. And guess what? The closest I could find it for was $90 on Amazon.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going for some money. That's why, you know, like I understand some people have a very hard time waiting. You know what I mean? Especially if you have a channel and you want to like try and get a review or a speed build or whatever the case may be, you want to get it out. Like I bought Hedwig, you know, the flappy wing Hedwig set. I bought that from the UK. And but I was very fortunate that it was only like $10 more, and that was with the shipping. So I got really lucky on a decent price for that. But beyond that, I don't know, man. I can't, because yeah, I could buy a 501st, I'm sure, from somebody. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I just feel like I'm just gonna wait.
I'm having another problem entirely. I can't even find it on Target's website. It may just be for my region. I can't find the 501st set or the AAT.
You're not going to find them online for a long time, dude. It's just not going to happen. You're going to have to just really put in some footwork.
I'd be okay if like it said like, oh, it's there, but it's out of stock. But it's not even on the website.
Yeah, I mean, when I've looked on BrickSync for Target and Walmart, like everything's been out of stock. Well, actually, I haven't looked since yesterday, so it might be changed now. But like even the stuff that I bought wasn't listed yet. Like I think the stuff that like I think the stuff was disappearing before we even had a really good chance to list everything. Like I saw several people in both the Targets and over like 2 days because I went yesterday morning too. I saw several different people, either somebody by themselves or a kid with a parent looking for the 501st Battle Pack. Like asking the employees like if they had them, if they were getting them, or where they were, or other different sets, but mainly the 501st. So this is just a weird time. I don't know if it's because this stuff is so popular and people want it, or because, you know, Americans have been waiting so long on so many sets that now it's just like we can't wait anymore. We have to try and get it. I don't know, but it's crazy. I know that.
I mean, this is the thing. I mean, one of my subscribers here, he commented on my channel and says, "Do you think this is the greatest ever Lego set ever made?" And I'm like, no. I can't say it is. There's definitely better. It's definitely the most sought after one at the moment, but it's definitely not the greatest Lego set ever made.
No, it's not the greatest Lego set ever made. No, I agree with that too. That's a bold statement. Now, is it monumental? It made some history. It is a really awesome set. Like all kinds of other descriptive words. Definitely, I would go with that. But I don't even know what the best Lego set. Like that's such a. Think about that, man.
I think that's very opinionated one. I think it is because I might turn around and say, "Oh, it's the 8080." You're going to turn around and say, "Nah, it's this."
I might say it's the Batmobile. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, it's that's but yeah, it's definitely a significant set by all means. And Lego, even though I don't like it, kudos to their marketing team and their strategists and everything, because them making that set $30 instead of $15, really is pulling them in some money, man. Because like I was saying earlier, you don't want to get 10 sets, you're going to spend roughly $300, man. Maybe actually a little bit more. I mean, depending on where you live, but yeah.
Oh, I mean, I look at the biggest ones like Lego kind of rubbing their hands together. It's like that General Grievous Starfighter. It's like, well, 500 parts. We haven't got a £80 set yet. That'll do. There you go. We're just
personally, I think Lego right now, with most of their sets and stuff, I think they're really pushing it to see how far they can get away with stuff. That's how I feel, man. Like, and you know what really put the nail in the coffin for me? Even though I've already known this, but when I saw the price for that City Square set, man, that's what really hit it for me. Because I'm like, what? Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's not that many pieces. It's not that significant. It's not that special. There's not any crazy pieces in there. I don't see anything that's really special as far as printed pieces.
No. Yeah.
It's like, and don't get me wrong, it's an awesome set, dude. I really want it. I love everything in it. It's, dude,
Vote with your wallet. Vote with your wallet. That's all you can do.
Like, and I'm fair. When I saw the National Geographic boat, like immediately my first instinct when I saw that price, I was like, "What the crap, dude? This is like what 850 pieces or something." But I realized the two giant pieces are going to be a significant part of that. I totally understand. They made a new mold for the shark. I get it, man. So I get that being more expensive, but other stuff, man, I'm like, good lord.
Yeah, no, listen. I think you're right there, Brandon. I think they are just definitely kind of closing their eyes. No, and it's still going to sell. Way.
I know, and that's the crazy thing, and that's why I don't want to be a hypocrite because obviously, I still buy Lego sets, man. Now I do vote with my wallet periodically. Like I'm not going to buy the City Square set unless it goes on some crazy sale, but. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You just.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely. I mean, I could definitely, if you look back at like probably either Greg's stream or my stream or even your stream. I mean, I remember sitting there saying, "I ain't gonna buy this 8080. I'm not gonna buy it. Nah, it's overpriced. It ain't worth it." And here I am, like almost kissing it almost.
Now there are some sets I just won't buy. I'm just not gonna do it. Like that General Grievous Starship. Like that's one. Like I'm not. Yeah. It's a cool ship, but I don't like it enough to pay that money for it. Now I'm close with the Night Buzzard, man. Even though that's definitely not really worth it either.
I'm definitely going to buy the Night Buzzard, but I'm going to wait until that's discounted because
it'll look beautiful with the rest of my Star Wars ships on a shelf. Yeah. And it's got the last two Knights of Ren.
Yeah, that's where I'm not so bothered about that because the Knights of Ren, I'm just kind of like. The stormtroopers were pretty colors, different faces on them because they were useless.
Yeah, you weren't like a big fan of them, huh?
Nah, not interested in them. Yeah, I mean, even
now, is it because they weren't highlighted in the film, or just in general? They just
in general. I mean, I think because they like kind of built the characters up to be like, yeah, these guys are intimidating. I've read the comic books, much like yourself. Right. Read the comic books, and you're like, yeah, we're going to see him on the big screen now. Let's see him throw down. I've seen better stormtroopers have better.
You're absolutely right, though. You're not lying.
Yeah, they just kind of turn up. They couldn't even kill a Wookiee. I mean, come on.
Because, dude, out of all the things that people can complain about, and myself included, about the recent Star Wars movies, that was one of the biggest things I was upset about, man. Like, Rey's parents thing, the way they handled that was bad. Like, there's so many things that were just weird. You know what I mean? But them hyping the Knights of Ren up, and then you don't see them do anything until like Kylo fights them, and then how that was like what 15-second fight or something.
Yeah,
and he just took them all out.
I mean that whole fight made me laugh so hard because I've studied a bit of my sword play and all this kind of stuff, and you actually watch Kylo Ren. He kind of bends down, puts his sword behind his back, takes a breath of air, and then someone slashes him against the sword. You're like, he's not even looking. You had a perfect shot there just to kind of bop him on his head with your mace or whatever. What is going on? These guys are more useless than stormtroopers. These stormtroopers might actually come up and try and kill the guy.
Right.
But no, I was just like, what is going on there? Yeah. I just could not see the point in them. They're just no more than
posts. Told me it's like there's such good potential. You know what I mean? Like Star Wars needs new interesting characters, you know what I mean? Yeah. Even if they don't last, they do die, but like
I remember actually sitting
I don't mean like characters, but bad guys. That's really what I mean. Not good guys, but bad guy characters.
Bad guys, they definitely. I mean, Star Wars is notorious for epic bad guys. Well, generally two bad guys in general, but and all of but yeah, they just kind of come up with like these guys. Like, yeah, look, we got a whole squadron of these guys, and well, yeah, their stormtroopers are better. Sorry, it's like I remember sitting there in the cinema, and like the camera's zooming around them like that. I was like, they're just there to sell toys. Just like, look how amazing we are. We've got the wind frolicking through our cape. We look stunning as a toy.
And it worked. It worked, man. Look, I bought every single Knights of Ren Funko Pop. Like, I got all the minifigures except for the ones with the Night Buzzard. I got a T-shirt with them on. I love them, dude.
Oh,
but I'm like, there's not much to love.
Yeah, that's
they didn't do anything.
Yeah, I mean, someone will come up to you, like maybe like little Timmy will come up to you one day and like, what are the Knights of Ren? Can you show me an epic shot of them? I'm sorry, little Timmy. They're just there posing in the film. Here's a comic book. They're really good in that.
right. Oh man.
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't stand them. So people turn around and say to me, it's like, well, yeah, but you like stormtroopers and they can't shoot for anything. I was like, yeah, but they slaughtered. You see it? They slaughtered Jawas.
You know, the history with stormtroopers, like, and how significant stormtroopers are to the mythology, man. I mean, sure, they can't shoot for crap, but you know, and they even poked fun at that in The Mandalorian. Remember?
Well, that made me laugh.
Dude, right?
And they're shaking up against the rear. That was just great, absolutely great. I mean, when I actually saw him shooting, I was half expecting it to kind of like pound round whatever they were shooting. I think it was like a can or something like that. I was half expecting to pound round. It's like Coca-Cola's now in the Star Wars universe.
All right, Mando. I gotta head out.
See you, Titanium.
It's time for me,
I had an idea.
All right, bye, Jay. Thanks for hanging out with us, man.
Have a good one, buddy.
If I was a stormtrooper and I couldn't aim worth crap, I had an idea. Don't aim at them. Aim besides them, so your shot misses and hits them.
Well, at that point, man, I just start throwing grenades or something, you know.
Yeah, that pack's full of them. But yeah, man, I mean, stormtroopers, they are probably the most iconic Nazis ever put on TV.
Most iconic Nazis.
Well, here's an interesting thing about the stormtroopers, though. So obviously, they have a reputation that they can't shoot. Now, do you think, and I don't even know this, I haven't really thought about it, is that just stormtroopers? Or was that because you know how there was clone troopers were clones, stormtroopers were mainly regular people. Like, do you think there was just in general stormtroopers, clones, like a whole thing, or was it maybe more human, the human element? Because the clones were from Jango, so obviously they got that assassin warrior thing, you know. So maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
I don't know because I remember I think there's a recent comic book that came out and they were talking about when I think it was like an Order 66 kind of thing, and they started saying like how clone troopers all of a sudden had really bad aim. They started turning into like these organic kind of robots. So was it like Order 66 because they lost their individuality? Did they all of a sudden like, oh no, we just shoot straight now instead of
that's a very logical take on that, man.
Yeah, all their training just kind of went out the window, and now we just shoot straight.
Because they must, even though we've seen it, but I guess mentally, they must have lost that. Because I don't think that chip or whatever it was could just pinpoint you're just Jedi are bad. They had to have done something to them mentally as well. Like you said, almost turn them into robots. Hi, Lorraine.
Hi, Lorraine.
How you doing?
I watched Star Wars Revenge of the Sith again, and I have to say the scene between Anakin and Obi-Wan still breaks my heart. She's like, "You are my brother, Anakin. I loved you."
Yeah, that was. I remember when that came out in the theater the first time I watched it, and when he was yelling at Anakin about how you were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join. That did get me a little, goosebumps, got me a little worked up because I was because the thing about it is even for the complaints that we would have about the prequels and stuff, it was still very moving to see, how everything, got to where it was.
Have you seen that Dave Filoni on The Mandalorian, the behind the scenes on The Mandalorian? And Dave Filoni, I think it's episode. I'll tell you what, Brandon, you will love it. It's really, really good. It shows you all about. But there's one particular, I think it's episode 2, and Dave Filoni, because obviously he's the protege from George Lucas.
Yes.
And he's sitting there, and he put that. I now look at episode 1 in a whole nother light now, especially the end scene. Called the Duel of, obviously we all know that end scene as the Duel of the Fates. And we kind of figure, well, is Darth Maul going to kill the Jedi, or is it, this, that, and the other?
Right.
But it's actually the Duel of the Fates is actually all about Anakin. Qui-Gon is fighting for his very existence because Obi-Wan is like a brother to him, but Qui-Gon would have been a father to him.
Shut up! Nobody likes Star Wars. I'm kidding.
Everyone loves Star Wars. Everybody, even you.
Hi, B-Fab. Welcome back.
I heard Star Wars. I almost left. I literally I'm taking my break early. Sucks to suck. And then I hear Star Wars. I'm like, oh no!
Oh no! Neverland says I want the Stranger Things set, but I don't want to pay. Yeah, that thing's $200.
Steal it then. Steal it, Miss Neverland. Steal it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, just run into the Lego store, grab that box, and run out. Just Wait a minute. No. Well, no, she's an adult, so I can tell her that. She's not a kid.
I think she should.
I'm like, all kids, don't listen to what I just said.
Kids, if you all steal sets, just steal a lot and then
God,
give
dude,
10%
I can
of
see
it.
a bunch of kids stealing Lego and be like, "Yeah, Brick Hard told me to do it."
I hope they do.
Hey, Brick Hard said it was okay.
Miss Neverland says, I'm not you, BFAB. Fine, then steal it for me, Miss Neverland. I mean, I already own the set, but yeah.
But it is a cool set. I would like to have it as well.
Oh, I love
it. It was very inventive how they did it, where you could flip it upside down like that.
I have to say, for me, like I'd watched the first season of Stranger Things, and then I started the second one. I didn't really care for it, so I stopped. And then one of my friends bought it for me as a gift. And so, yeah, no, it's a really, really nice Lego set. It is hands down, like, probably one of my favorite Lego sets, if not my favorite. It's like either my first or, well, probably within my top 3 favorite Lego sets.
So yeah. I know Brick says I love Battle Droids, so I was thinking about that, right?
Uh-huh.
So I don't like Battle Droids in Lego. They're just boring, you know what I mean? Unless you need an army of them or something. But in the movies, here's the thing about the movies. I love the Battle Droids in the movies, but I shouldn't. They shouldn't act the way they do. I love them because they're funny. I love it when they go Ryder, or when they say funny things to each other or whatever. Like, it's funny, man. But they shouldn't be like that. And I know they're like that because, it's Star Wars and George Lucas, But I do like the Battle Droids. I just hate liking the Battle Droids.
Can I say this?
I've never liked the Gungans, though. I can tell you that much.
Hi, I can see that the 80s is onto you.
But hold on.
Yeah, okay, I'll steal K-pop albums, she said.
Oh.
Who would want to steal K-pop albums?
Dude, because of ATs, now every time I see BTS, I think of her. If you didn't live in Ireland, I swear I pick up some magazines for you and send them to you. But because now that you said that, now that every time I see like them on a magazine or something, I'm like, oh, I bet ATs would probably like that.
My little sister just tricked me.
I'll be jumping off now.
Oh, all right. Thanks for hanging out with us, woodshop teacher.
Yeah, but it's dinner time now.
It's not that going, right?
Dinner.
Yeah, I'll
catch you later.
I just quite literally put my roast on then, so have a go on, woodshop.
I'm hurt. I feel like I'm hurt.
I got it.
Why?
I was kidding. I was saying that I joined. He left. That was a joke.
Oh.
I hate my little sister very moment.
Now, if only Raptus left when I joined, everything would be great. I mean, oh no, Raptus the greatest.
Why do you hate your sister at the moment, Raptus? That's not cool.
She just brought me plain chips, right?
Beat her up. Go.
I took a bite. They were sour. They were vinegar.
You jerk!
Hey, that's good. I like vinegar. Salt and vinegar.
Yeah, salt and vinegar, mate. Salt and vinegar. Mwah. British classic.
No,
yes.
Here's the thing.
Excellent.
They're good when you know it's them. When you think it's a plain chip and you take a bite of it and it's vinegar.
No, I hear you. That is a weird thing that can happen. Yeah, when you think something's going to taste one way and it's something completely different.
I must admit, Lorraine Fox is probably one that had one of the most healthiest dinners today. Ice cream for dinner. That's
I might have bought another ice cream bar too. That's a vegan ice cream bar because they're good, and I'm gonna get fat. I'm trying to get in shape.
CC is winning.
CC will never win. I will tell you all this. Okay? If I feel like CC's about to win, I used to be bulimic when I was 16. I can go back to being bulimic.
But I bet you as a vegan, I bet you eat a lot of avocado, don't you?
I hate avocados. I would rather chuck it. If I see an avocado, I'll chuck it at some person.
Oh my gosh, avocados are so good.
Yeah, when you're drunk, maybe, and you put them in a smoothie. I mean, I don't know.
No, wait. Am I the only one that heard of BFAB say this? I heard him say, I would rather suck a, and then he stopped the sentence.
No, I'd rather throw an avocado at a person. Throw! Raptus, throw! Whoop, whoop, throw it at somebody's face. Yes. And also, hello, everyone that said hi to me. You guys are all cool, other than myself. I said hi to myself, too. I could go comment hi.
Be careful where he's rolling up. Hammy got me this because Deppy kept pulling knives. He's gonna bring a knife. He's gonna bring a knife to a gunfight.
I recommend shooting your parents.
Don't listen to BFAB at all about anything ever.
No, man, the man's full of advice. He's full of advice. It's useful, but it's advice.
BFAB, show us your face now, or else.
That was, I mean, I am showing my face. It's right there. You see the guy with the mask? That's me.
It's right there. Yeah, it's right.
Turn on your
Lorraine
camera.
says they're having ice cream in the car right now, listening to us.
Very
That's
smart
awesome.
individual. Wait, what? No, it's not vegan ice cream. Actually, you know what? Disappointed.
So, what is everybody's favorite ice cream?
Vanilla.
Vegan ice cream. This never lets it end me. What do you
Vegan
mean?
ice cream is not a flavor, BFAB. What flavor
Oh.
of vegan ice cream?
Cookie. Let's see, what is it? Cookie dough?
Oh.
Yeah,
Fake cookie dough. It can't be
That's good
real.
stuff.
It's not real ice cream. Boo.
Oh, it's so
Vanilla.
good. It's like,
Vanilla
it's like
ice
taking
cream.
how do I say this in the most PG way? Okay, it's like taking a bite out of heaven. I was gonna say something worse, but I changed.
That's all right. Heaven's good enough. Heaven's good enough. I personally, when I do get to eat some ice cream, I like chocolate fudge brownie. That's good stuff.
I used to like chocolate a lot, but I ate it so much when I was like 7 years old that I now despise eating too much chocolate.
Now, see, I'm a chocoholic. I can't stand vanilla that much, though. Yeah.
See, for me, it's cookie dough ice cream with a clotted cream on top of it. I know you don't know what Cornish clotted cream is, but bit. I think you call it double cream out there. I think it is. I think you call it out
Is
there.
it like whipped cream?
It's like it's a lot thicker. It's a lot thicker than whipped cream.
So cool whip.
Because you can properly scoop it, and then you just put a bit of cream on top of it.
I bet it's really good. Oh god, I gotta try some of that. It tastes chocolate.
Here. Oh no! You hear what you said? He just said you traded woodshop for beef. Yes, Sans, are you happy?
Yeah, it's like baseball cards, man. I was like, here, I'll trade you a BFAB for a woodshop teacher. Sans, if you wanted, I sent you an invite if you wanted to jump in.
I have to admit, no matter how many times me and BFAB fight, you're a good person, BFAB, and I actually like being on streams with you, no matter how many times you insult yourself.
Yeah.
BFAB has a good heart.
Don't inflate his ego anymore, my God.
Oh, do I?
Trust me. I'll deflate his ego real quick.
Now, here's the thing. Look, despite even what some people may think, or despite our humor or the way we express ourselves sometimes, you know what I mean? And people might not understand.
I'll hurt a baby for a 503.
If anybody doesn't have a good heart, I don't want anything to do with them. So,
well, I see you, Hive. It was nice knowing you.
Get out of here,
I also appreciate honesty. That's good too. So yeah, I saw AT said she likes chocolate. Lorraine says vanilla ice all the way with a flake. It's called a 99 cone. Oh.
Yeah, it's a 99 cone that costs you about £4. It's meant to be like 99p, but no, they've really bumped up the price.
Hey Hive, I was curious. Have you ever been to Jersey?
I've been through it.
There's a pizza place that I went to once. It was delicious, better than any pizza you've probably tasted, besides New York.
Well, that's a bold statement, dude. I'm 43 years old. I've eaten a lot of good pizza.
You can fight me on this. It's called Big John's Pizza. It's in South Jersey. Look it up, find it, and the next time you go up there, taste it. It is delicious.
Definitely.
You can get a party pack for $25.
Mate, you haven't tried a pizza until you come over here, man. There's some good Italian restaurants around here, man.
Really?
You can get a party box of pizza for $25.
No, that sounds good.
I feel like pizza in the UK probably is really bad because you guys look like anorexic half the time. Like us Americans are bad.
No, B5, that's just me. That's just me.
Oh my
Believe it or not, though, I do stuff my face, but yeah, I do look pretty. Yeah,
it's okay to be there. It's okay. It's okay. I see the 6-pack underneath it.
It is there. Yeah, I did drink a bit of the 6-pack this morning.
Well, some people have a fast
underwear. Am I in my underwear? Is that me?
No, this is you.
Oh, okay, I was about to say those are some nice underwear.
This is Solo.
I can tell you, Raptors. I'm never in my underwear. I am never in my underwear.
That's not even a pull out something. I'm like,
Dude,
oh,
I swear, I think I had everybody going up. I think I had everybody on the hype stream going for at least a minute the other night where I was like, yeah, I'm not even wearing pants right now.
I mean, that's the
Remember
thing.
when
You
Moto
could just
thought
say
you
it.
didn't have legs?
So Eric, hey, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. And who is this? Is this all right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to say this wrong, but is it Silas?
Yeah, that sounds right. I think it's a Bible name.
Says I am Woodshop's son. Oh, okay. Well, welcome. It's nice to
I
meet
sense
you.
a disturbance in the force. Sans is near.
Sans is near. That is true. Clone Commander, what's happening? And the Lego Void. That is such a great name. I like that, man. The Lego Void is so great. Neverland, I'll take my black heart out of here. What's your cold black heart?
Sans, if you're still here, you can pop in, sir. Does Sans have an invite?
He does.
Okay.
He does.
You know, it'd be
He
funny
said,
if
no,
he was
I
in the
stopped
green room.
walking.
You know, it'd
What's
be
up,
funny if he was
Daly?
in the green room.
Somebody is in the green room?
Bravo!
No, I'm
nobody's
just.
in the green room.
I can't see the green room. I've never been able to see the green room, but I'm just saying.
All right.
I sense a disturbance in the force that he'll be in there for like 10 minutes, and you'll just be like,
Well, if he is, you're setting him up for some good insults. I'll tell you that.
he can't insult me worse than I already insult myself every day.
Well,
I have
that's
to
a good way
say
look at
that. So I need advice from you guys. I feel like I'm getting groomed by somebody at work.
I remember you talking about that.
Yeah, I was. But this is getting even weirder, okay? So it's a kid, right? I'm not into kids. I'd like to state that first.
That's good. That's good.
That's good to hear, D-Fan. That's good to hear.
The girl is, first she's like, okay, I'm going to buy you a kombucha, right? Which is my favorite drink. If you wait 5 minutes, I'm like, nah, screw it. I'm going to buy my own. So, okay, that was the first thing. I thought it was innocent, right? Then all of a sudden she's like, so, how's your girlfriend? I'm like, what girlfriend? She's like, you know your girl. I'm like, what the heck? And all of a sudden she asked me, have I been hooking up with people? I'm like, me? So what do you think? Do you guys think I'm getting groomed? Because I feel like I'm getting groomed.
Well, she's not going to ask those questions just for the heck of it, dude.
And then she also wrote on one of my drawings, she's like, you are loved. And I know her handwriting. And then I said, is that you? And she's like, no, it's not me. I'm like, bitch, I know your, I mean, sorry, I know your handwriting. My bad. Sorry. I didn't mean to say. I know your handwriting. I feel like I'm getting groomed. So.
Well, be very careful. Like, don't, make sure you shut that down real quick, dude. Like, don't even let her think. Don't even let her think anything,
really
dude.
weird. She's also asked me like what my type of girl, like what girls I'm into, and I said, crippled and blind, so they can't move or see me, so they can't fight back.
Or maybe, I doubt this because you are too ugly to understand, but maybe he actually likes you.
I'm kind of creeped out. It's a kid. Plus,
oh, it's a kid. Oh.
Yeah. That's why. Like, if it wasn't a kid, then we'd probably be like, yeah, BFAB, go for it.
I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I'm not. Let's see. Let me turn around to make sure nobody's watching me through my car. This girl's like 400 pounds. I have no interest in that. Just be honest. You could be 17 or 75 if you're 400 pounds. I'm not even,
Well, that wasn't really what I was expecting, but.
No, I'm saying, like, one, I don't go for kids. Two, she's like 400 pounds. So I'm good.
All right.
It's not worth getting 20 to life for.
So if you ever want to insult me again,
you're so bad.
Try that again, Solo.
I just feel like I'm getting groomed. I'm worried.
No, I'm just saying, you insult me every time I come on your streams. Can't do that no more.
Oh, I can.
No, yeah, you totally can. We can, but we don't like to even make guns. We don't want to be like threatening people with guns. Oh, Daily Brick, what's happening? How you doing?
Can I threaten him with a fake lightsaber?
I got a real one over there, so I'm just
compels you.
Eric, what's happening? Can you show the AT with the ATST? You're just gonna have to give me a bit, man. I was talking about that earlier, and it's not an easy thing to get to. I have to get behind the city, and then have to do like acrobatics, and bend my body in weird ways, try to reach up on the shelf without backing up into the city. It's very hard. I will do it. Huh?
Hi, we're not talking
I'd
about what
love
you do in the
this.
bedroom. We're talking about what you do with your Lego.
Yeah, well, that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is.
You don't want to know what he does with his Lego.
Yeah, that's a whole other subject, man.
Yeah.
Why do you think I spend so much money on it? So, Sans said he stopped watching. Oh.
He's being sarcastic. He's still here.
No, I know. I was just reading the other comments.
Hey, BFAB, I noticed you were making people mod the other day on your stream.
I made people mods. Yes, that is a correct statement. Yeah.
And I noticed something.
What do you notice?
Nothing.
I was really
Nothing.
waiting to see. I was really kind of waiting to see where that was actually going to go. Then
Yeah, I know. So was I.
that was a bit anticlimactic.
It's
there,
going
right?
as far as BFAB's relationship. It ain't going nowhere.
Bum bum bum. That's what.
Okay.
Hey, Raptor. Remember what I told you about me, and your mother?
Hey, joke's on you. I saw the text to BFAB, and I know where you live now.
I do. You know, that is fine. Just send me free stuff and you're...
No, you haven't paid child support yet.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right. Okay, Eric, I managed to get it. It wasn't too bad.
That'd be some messed up news. BFAB's
That I'm your
father,
father?
Brett.
Yes, I know. It's very surprising if you found that out, right, son?
No wonder I'm so ugly. It's
So,
genetic.
Eric, here you go. That's what they kind of look like
Yes,
by
that
side.
is...
But it doesn't really make any sense anyways, because it's not like it's minifigure scale. You know what I mean?
Nah,
It's not
yeah,
scale.
scale. It's going to be massive.
Like,
Otherwise.
if you watch Empire Strikes Back, these things are only like maybe up to the knee on AT-AT.
Oh yeah, man, they'll be tiny.
Scale is like obviously way off, but that's what they look like next to each other with Monkey King neck in the background.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
say
not
high
monkey.
size doesn't matter from what I've been told. So.
That's just what they tell you, BFAB.
Listen, that's because
You're
that's
telling me
because she wanted her
half of it is
pick
not
and just didn't
enough?
want you to feel bad.
Well, that girl's really grooming you if she's saying that to you, man. Anyway, on that note, I got to go have my dinner now. So,
What did you
See you
say?
later.
You're
I
leaving
gotta
too?
go,
Why is everybody leaving once I joined?
it's no. It's my dinner
No,
time.
Solo already said he wasn't gonna be on that long, BFAB.
Okay, so I guess you can go.
Excuses.
It's not you, B-Fab. Honestly, it's not you.
It's not
That's
you.
what they always say.
Have a
But
good
anyway,
one.
thanks, Brick Eye, for having me on. Anyway,
Oh, and
And,
before you go, everybody, you should definitely go check out his newest video. He does an AT-AT comparison. It's great.
I nearly dropped the bloody thing again on that thing. So,
How many times have you dropped that AT?
I think
the
now it's
AT-AT.
brought it up to a grand total of 7 times now, and I've still got to move it from here and put it back on display again. So it could be an 8th time. So, yeah.
You are a clumsy Britishman.
With anticipation, Solo.
Yeah, no, that's my problem. When you got a little thing like this running around like a lunatic, your patience is out the window. You just got to be
Why are you
quick.
talking about your wang, okay? Just a little thing. Oh.
If I look at my wag a little thing, then I'm being quite generous. So anyway, on that note, catch you later.
Bye, brother.
Oh, Solo can take jokes. I'm always worried, like, oh, but he just goes with it. I'm glad. So
It's over, BFAB. I have the high ground.
no, son.
Yes, Neverland, you are a mod. That is correct. Yes, Sans, you
That's
too
funny.
are a mod.
That's funny. I just can't wait for the. Wait a minute. I want us to do this on the lightsaber stream. If BFAB joins, it's just like during the lightsaber stream, he'll just pop in for like 5 seconds and go, Raptus, I am your father, and then just leaves.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that seems about most of the reality shows, like the Maury show. That's usually what happens. So
You are not the father.
yeah, that kid was ugly anyway. Yeah.
Just kidding. This is the real results.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be in the stream completely yet. Wait to see if anybody else is going to want to show up.
Didn't Moto say you wanted to join?
I thought Moto was one of them. Yes, I just couldn't remember for sure. Oh, hey, Sam's is here.
I'm just here for a second to clarify something. Raptus, you say how you prefer BFAB over me, yet BFAB has verbally many times come out to say how he despises you. Thoughts?
You've said the same thing. You've done the same thing.
I've never said I despise you. Hello, Sans. How's it going, sir? BFAB answers are being questioned right now.
No, I'm mad, Sans. I'm mad at you. You didn't include me in Simp City.
I didn't
How dare you
comment anywhere.
Yeah,
what?
did you even comment or something?
That's because I'm silent. No one can find me.
I
simp
mean,
shadows.
I guess he's a secret simp?
I'm a secret simp.
Well, simping ain't easy, man. Simping ain't easy. That's what I keep saying.
Exactly. The secret life of a simp.
Yeah, I don't think it's too secret though.
But if you are going to do another Simp City video, trust me, I can comment on anything you need.
Sans, if you make a second video, please don't include Raptus.
Hey, I can't wait to see your Moth Hawk, Eric.
And yet
I'll
you
make
say you
sure you have
prefer
to pay
BFAB.
help.
I didn't hear what you said, Sans. What did you say? And yet he says he prefers BFAB. It doesn't Does he make any really? sense. Oh my god.
I didn't say I preferred BFAB, but he arrived first.
And plus I'm his father, Sans, so. Oh, well, figure the child support out. Oh, yeah.
He hasn't paid child support for years. I've been eating out of a box all day.
Back pay. That's what BFAB owes, some back pay.
Yeah, go get me some 501st battle packs, old man.
Oh, yeah, see, that's not how life works. Daily Wicks said, BFAB, you're going to come by my stream, bruh. Oh, dude, I wanted to, but I worked a 11 to 7 yesterday, so.
Yeah, he can work a job, but he can't find the milk in the store.
Solo, you're very welcome for having you on. I appreciate you coming on.
You've been searching for 15 years now.
I actually haven't been looking. Sorry. we just showed up on the same stream together.
Wait, Sans wasn't joking. He did just want to jump in and clarify something. I was like, I didn't even see him leave.
They're just going back and forth. Miss Neverland and Sans. Hello, fellow bar mod, Sans mob, Bob. Yeah, something like that.
I'm picking up what you're throwing down. It's all good.
Yeah.
Mods.
Yes, moderators. They moderate the chat for me.
Yes.
They're like
do.
my hired guns.
Except they don't get paid for it.
If you need any more,
and they will not hesitate to throw somebody's butt out of here.
You mean donkey?
Yes, throw somebody's donkey out of here.
Yeah, sounds more proper.
Dude, I tell you, man, I'm trying to keep it cool on Good Morning Brick World, man.
I try to keep it PG. There's some times where you just can't, you know.
I gotta have one stream that I don't need to worry about getting shut down.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, at least one.
I guess me streaking on camera isn't probably good for this stream.
Daily says I'm only a mod on one channel.
Dun-dun.
I will eventually start modding more people if I get more subscribers. I just don't want to have just like a chat full of just mods.
I unmodded a lot of people recently, just that I haven't seen in years because I did my one stream that day, and I'm like, why do I have this person as mod? I haven't seen them in years, so.
Mm-hmm.
They're like people that I don't interact with anymore, so.
I mean, and a lot of people probably look at it in two different ways. You know, maybe some people are like, "Oh man, it's an honor, you know, that you picked me to be your mod," and then some people might be like, "Great, now I got to do a bunch of work."
I think I'm honored because you know, I'm pretty sure I'm modding every. Okay, so I'm modding Ryan's, David's, Rich Boy J's, Matt, yours. Okay, you know, I've been on a lot of channels. I can't even think.
Well, I mean, I know when Ryan made me a mod, it's really cool. But yeah, dude, it's hard to keep up with sometimes, man, because so many people, you know.
People treat you better when you're mods. It's kind of funny though.
And then sometimes, like, I'll get ready to delete something, and somebody already did.
Yeah, but like Kawanda already got to it, so.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah.
But I'm just saying, if you need hired guns, you've already seen I'm pretty armed.
I didn't mean it in a literal sense. I don't really want
well.
Raptus is weak, I say, Alex. Miss Neverland, you should mod me. He said nobody's modding hers. Miss Neverland, mod me, okay? Thank you. Remember that one live stream, Miss Neverland, that you were going to do and you never did it? I still remember.
I remember when Neverland was going to post period.
Hey, you know, it's not for everybody, man.
I know. I just like joking around.
Oh, right.
No, I'm hurt because
Miss
Neverland destroyed her own first video.
Why is that, BFAB?
She just destroyed it.
How?
I might have sent her an Instagram message that destroyed her whole video. I feel so bad.
So it's your fault.
Yeah, but I'm blaming her.
Oh, okay.
Hey, like everything in your life, you blame it on someone else. Kind of like when I was born, you blamed mom.
I know. Why do you think I tried to kick her in the stomach a couple of times?
I was gonna say, yeah, I could see that. I could see BFAB wanting to do that.
I'm a horrible person, they say.
Yes, you are.
I'm also not the father, mother truckers.
Want me to get the DNA test?
I know.
That proves otherwise.
Time to poison the kid. I mean, oh yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Lego has a sniper. I said I'm pretty sure Lego has a sniper on BFAB.
Probably.
Like, he knows too much. Take the shot.
Yeah, I don't think Lego's too worried about BFAB.
Are you sure about that?
No.
If they had a sniper on any one of you, Ryan, I really wouldn't doubt if they had Ryan. Just like, wait for it. He's back.
You're back?
Look who's back. Back again. Look who's back.
Sam, did you refer me? Do you know I have to leave now, sir? Were you calculating?
No. Well, I'm only here. This is awkward.
Well, why are you here?
Well, I can't stay if you're not here, BFAB. Contractually, I'm obligated to leave when you leave.
Oh, is that what it is?
Hey, Brick Clipper, you're back.
I forgot what stream that I wasn't gonna join, but I didn't want to be on there. Like said, hop on the stream and then I'll join. Oh, I know whose stream it was. Never mind.
It was Hive stream.
What?
It was Hive stream.
No, it was here. I'll put it in the private chat.
Why would you?
You good?
I just gave you the answer.
Okay, you know what? This person's probably not here. Brick Studio.
you good, fans?
What do you mean? Am I good?
You sound strange. Are you tired?
Why are you looking up like that? Like you're nervously asking me to prom.
Sam sounds pretty normal to me. I mean, you don't sound any different.
Sounds more dead
did you end up getting 1K subs yet or no?
What do you mean? Did I like? I deserve that? No.
Did you see Ash and Flash's post?
Of course, I didn't see Ash and Flash's post. What do I look like? Some Ash and Flash simp? No, I did.
Hey, Clone Commander, what do you? I'm not sure what you mean, but Hive for me to join, I have to add you as an approved user. Sure.
You know what? I have to go before I end up like taking like a 45-minute break.
There's only like 8 minutes left in the stream.
Yeah, it's gonna end in a few minutes.
No, we go into 1 p.m.
My break
We
ended
go
at
into 1 p.m.
27 to 30.
You're quitting in 2 weeks anyways. What do they care?
We go into 1 o'clock.
That's a fair point.
Hey, KB Lego Lover.
I'll stay another 2 minutes there.
You're gonna get fired.
Don't listen to Sans. I don't want you to lose your job because of the stream or anything, man.
I mean, I'm quitting
in
in 2 weeks anyway, so.
Well, are you quitting in 2 weeks or are you getting fired today? Which one?
Either one.
We have to just play it, man.
So, are we gonna get a night Hive stream tonight?
Maybe.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Hive. I heard a yes. Sam, did you hear a yes?
I'll take that as a yes. I'm stalking your channel until midnight again.
You heard him say yes, Sans, right?
I hear a lot of things these days, and I don't know what to believe.
Sim City video. Whoop, sorry.
Hey, Deppy. I see you're back.
After that Sim City video, it drained all of it out of him. He realized there were too many Sims in the world for him to keep living on.
Oh, no. Nothing like that.
I'm going to go. See you guys. Have fun. Don't do
drugs.
No,
don't leave.
Again. Have fun.
If you want to watch a follow-up to Sim City, just go to Brick Studios channel. He did I would call it a video.
I had to watch that to see what that was about.
It was a Brick Studios video.
I gotta watch that, man. I'm gonna watch it after the stream. Because I saw it and I was like, what is he possibly gonna make that's like a follow-up to Sans simp video, man? I mean, so I guess I'll find out in a few. Just want to pop in and say hi. Oh, okay. Neverland, you're off tonight. So does that mean what? If I have a Hive stream, that you'll jump on? What is that?
Oh, that will be the most legendary Hive stream ever. We get Neverland back on.
KB Lego Lover says Sans. Everybody knows you now because of MNR. I knew Sans before MNR.
Well, that may be partially true. I did have about half my current subscriber count before Ryan ever started sharing my channel. However, at least I'm known. Who are you, Mr. KB?
I guess someone that doesn't know you very well, Sans. Yeah, I mean, like Sans is already well known. You know what I mean?
Well, that's not true. I was known-ish. Not
He's
even.
Well known around this place.
Yeah, well, sure.
I guess. All right. Yeah, maybe that's a different way to phrase that. I feel like he was well known, at least within my
people I communicated with.
Within my few different circles, like. But yeah, I mean, I guess just like, unless you hit a lot of subscribers, I mean, I'm sure like it's not like hundreds of thousands of people know who you are.
Thanks for reminding me.
Hey, I hear you. Oh, KB says I need to subscribe.
That goes right to the. I don't know, something.
Well, you definitely should. You definitely should subscribe, man.
I don't know. He's not missing out on much.
No, dude, look, you're just being humble, man. Look, your videos are great. I've told you a billion times, man. I love your
I forgot to ask this. How you been so far, Brandon? Oh, sorry.
What?
I was just asking how you been so far.
What, today?
At all this week.
This week is over. It's Sunday.
Well, it was a pretty rough week.
Brand new week. This week just started. How could he know how he's doing this week if it just started?
A time machine, Sans. Figure it out. He used a hot tub time machine.
The week was lame. So, except for getting these things.
Hey, I gotta admit, if I would have gotten an AAT, no, if I would have gotten an AT, I think my week would be pretty good.
Well, I mean, that just depends.
Old people wear those.
It depends on what you do within your week. My week was kind of lame because just work was really rough. I had a really rough week at work. A lot of crazy things happened, and it just wasn't really pleasant. And I mean, no, and like, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say like life is horrible or anything, but yeah, the last week was pretty rough. Just because I got these things doesn't negate the fact that I had a rough week. It just means that was really awesome during the week. But I don't like to complain too much about it. But you asked, so I told you.
Hey, sometimes you need to get those things off your chest.
Oh, I do. I get things off my chest. Just listen to me rant sometimes.
Oh, trust me. Anytime there's a video, you rant.
But I usually don't really rant about work because that's work. That's nothing that you guys really need to or even care about hearing. You know what I mean? So,
oh, I'm not sure if you guys have heard. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was actually, Hinkle actually gave me the chance to be on one of his streams. I was on his Tuesday stream last week.
What?
Yeah, I know, right?
I've never been on a Hinkle stream before. But he streams when I'm at work, so that's usually what's going on.
Hey, I'll count that as something. I'm above Hive in one way.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Is it notoriously difficult to get on a Hinkle stream or something?
Well, he has to trust you, obviously, like Hive.
I mean, look, it's not like I've never asked him or anything. You know what I mean? But like I said, generally, I think all of his streams, except for maybe Saturday, like I said, you're always when I'm at work. That's why I never really get to be on them, like even in the chat. That's why I'm never on like London Calling or anything because I'm working. Dude, I would kill to be able to stream more during like the afternoon. You know what I mean? Because it'd just be easier for me. I could probably stream a little longer. And, according to my analytics, that's when the most people that are subscribed to me are actually on YouTube. So
I think that's because they learned your schedule, and it's like, okay, he only posts at this point, so we need to stalk his channel.
Yeah, we shall see. Who else is this? Yes, they are. I agree, KB. He said their Sans videos are great videos. Clone Commander says, okay, Hive, you approved user, so you did send the link. I think it would work now. Wait, Clone Commander, what, are you talking about making me a mod or something? I'm just confused, Clone Commander, that's all. I'm not sure what you mean.
The only
unless you're talking about like you sent me a link to your stream. Oh.
The only place I think I'm a mod at right now is M Productions channel. I think that's it so far.
Yeah, you haven't beat. I'm probably not a mod there.
I don't think I am either.
Frankly, I think besides this channel, I don't think I've ever seen you as a mod anywhere else. Well, actually, I think you're a mod on Hinkle's channel as well.
I'm a mod all over the place, boy.
Oh, boy.
I'm a mod everywhere, boy.
Sans is I've seen. Yeah, he's a mod in a few different places.
When I appear, my name is Blue.
I think I've like just a couple places for me. I know like Ryan, London Bridge Bricks. I can't remember who else honestly, because I think maybe I was before and I'm not now, and some of them I don't know. It's hard to say because I don't get to go on many streams, so.
You have a new viewer, Logan something Productions, stop motion something.
Hi, Logan Productions, stop motion. How are you? Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I gotta say, whoops, sorry.
Go ahead. You're right.
Okay, so I've been getting around a lot recently. Like I've been on a lot of streams normally. My other channels that I've had like before, because you see what would happen was I'd make a channel, it'd get maybe 30 subs, and then for some reason my phone would die because I had older technology at the time. But yet last Christmas, my mother got me a phone. Funny thing is, she got it right in front of me and said it was for one of her clients, which was funny to me.
Well,
and it was in one of like the long box.
You do know that YouTube accounts are connected to emails, which can be logged into on any device, right?
Yeah, but when your phone dies and you don't remember exactly how your email or password was, it's kind of hard to do that.
I mean, I can see that. That's why generally I write all my passwords down somewhere and stuff.
No, he also said email, not just password, but apparently his email as well.
Oh, right.
So yeah, like this is actually my best channel so far, and I'm going to try to keep this channel as long as possible unless something happens to my phone again. Yeah, like 60 subs. I can't even believe I've gotten this far. Like I figured I was gonna die around like 20 subs.
No, well, I mean, look, it depends on what you want your channel for, man. You know what I mean? If it's something that you want to treat, and I've said this before, if it's something you want to treat like a business, so to speak, then yeah, I mean, you should definitely keep trying to put out good content, you know, stuff that will make people want to subscribe to you. If you're just doing it for fun, just literally just for fun, not just having fun doing it, then yeah, man, you shouldn't really sweat it. I mean,
the thing is, I'm kind of in a middle ground with that because it's like I really want to treat it like a business. Like I really want this to become like a big channel and for people to like my content, but I also really just want to go to other streams with people and make my content and just be like, I don't really care. I like just hanging out with people.
That's the thing, man, is, I mean, it takes a lot of work, you know, and you got to be dedicated to it. That's the thing, you know, because there's a lot of times that I don't even want to really make some videos sometimes. And that's not very often, you know what I mean? Just sometimes I'm tired or I just got other stuff I might want to do, but I just push myself to do it anyways. But I will say, if you want to try and do good, I mean, the algorithm picks up stuff like that. Not all the time, but if you stop making stuff or don't do it on a timely manner, it's difficult to get people to see your videos unless
that is accurate.
Unless, you know, there are certain circumstances, you know.
I'm curious, since you guys are fellow content creators, have you ever made a video, but before you even posted it, you were like, I don't think anyone's really going to like this. So then you go back on it.
What's that?
Well, your videos are actually good. My videos are just trash on phone.
No, dude. No, look. I like some of my videos a lot. Some of them I don't really like. Some of them I think I could do better. Like, I suck at reviews. I suck at reviews, dude. I don't feel like I get enough information out. I don't feel like I present it in the best way. Now, I mean, I've gotten better, and I'll continue to get better. But, yeah, I just think I suck at reviews. You know what I mean? Now, I'm fortunate compared to a lot of people where I have a job that I work hard at and make pretty decent money, so I can buy, you know, a bunch of Lego. I have space for a city and stuff like that. So I have advantages that a lot of people don't have. But yeah, you just gotta keep practicing, you know? Like, I look at my very first video and then I look at like my last video, and you could just see how much more comfortable I am in front of a camera.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with that. Like with reviews, I don't really know if I'm doing too good, but yet for some reason, I think it's because I hyped it up. The first part of my Indominus Rex review, I'm pretty sure has hit 100 views. It's my most viewed video on the channel right now. But I think it's because I hyped it up.
It just depends, man. It just depends on certain things. You know what I mean? And a lot of it depends on how good your channel is. I mean, look, I see people that have like maybe 50 subscribers or something, and they'll have a video with like 10,000 views or something. You know, it just depends on what it is. There's a lot of different factors involved, but like I said, you got to be dedicated to it. You got to do it on a constant basis. You know.
Yeah, I've noticed.
But you got to enjoy it. You know what I mean? And that's one of the main reasons why I started doing it, is because it seemed like fun, and I really, really had a lot of fun, like filming and editing and just thinking of different ideas, and yeah.
That's the thing. It's like with a lot of videos I make, like yesterday I was supposed to post because I post normally on Friday and Saturday. But here's the thing. If I feel like what I'm making isn't to the potential I like it, like if I'm not putting everything I love into this video, I won't post that day. I'm not going to give my viewers trash because I don't feel good that day. If I don't feel good, I won't post.
No, that's admirable, man. I mean, yeah, you definitely want to try and put your best stuff out there you can. Clone Commander, I get what you're saying now. So, yeah, if I want to send you a link, okay, I got what you put down. Okay. KB says, what's the point of it? You must be talking to Clone Commander about that. Star Wars or Technic? Star Wars. What's that, Sans?
Mike said he found a wheel in a haul today from it's a Lego or a wooden wheel from Lego from 1962.
Wow, you mean like it's made out of wood?
I guess that's what made out of wood means.
I didn't know if he meant like.
No, I know. I'm
like
just
but wow. I thought some of these Lego pieces I've been finding from the 80s were old, but goodness. It's
yeah, and then you got slapped in the face with that.
KB says my most popular video has 130 views. I'm still trying to, like, one of my milestones currently is trying to get a video with 1,000 views. You know, and I think the most I've got is around maybe 600 or something. So
that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I don't want it to seem like it's bad. It's just you want to keep striving to get better. So like my next milestone would be like to have a video hit 1,000 views. Like if I get a video that hits 1,000 views, it's gonna make me feel really awesome. I don't know what the next milestone after that would be. I mean, obviously 1,000 subscribers is another one, but
I was curious about this. Remember back in the old days of YouTube how people would make big deals of these play buttons?
People still do.
Is YouTube still doing it, or is it like? Okay.
They are sending out play buttons like every day.
I don't know what that is.
I was just curious.
At 100,000 subscribers, you get a silver play button. At 1 million, you get a gold. At 10, you get diamond. At 50, you get a custom, and at 100, you get a ruby or diamond ruby play button or something.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I mean, I guess.
Also, they're rolling out this thing where you can pay and order it for yourself. There's a note that comes along with the play button saying, congratulations, all your hard work is whatever, blah, blah, blah. They made it now where you can buy a gold and silver plated version of that note.
Really?
Yeah. They've done a few other things.
That seems kind of disingenuous.
No, I mean, they give out the play buttons themselves for free. That's just if you really want to feel special.
Yeah.
In my opinion, getting that giant gold play button or silver play button would be enough. I wouldn't need a gold plated whatever.
Oh, well, I'm not going to settle until I hit gold, so. You know how listen, man, I need a mirror and what I look the best in gold. I gotta, no, I'm joking.
I'm not a big fan of gold, really.
I'm a big fan of the number 1 million.
Bye, Clone Commander. Thanks for hanging out. See, I just thought I saw. Oh, you wanted to join the panel. I know I said it already, but I mean, I'm literally just getting ready to shut it down, man. I mean, I'm just kind of trying to finish up these last couple pieces.
We have 12 minutes left till 1 o'clock, guys.
But you can, I'll if you remind me, you can come on the next one. I just can be forgetful sometimes, so you got to remind me.
I gotta say, this year is not the. Everyone keeps saying it's the worst, but I have to say it's kind of the worst/best year of my life. Because I met you guys, along with my channel growing like it is, but yet there's also been disasters, so I kind of take it as a little scale.
The proper way to I guess to look at it would be like, I guess meeting us would be a good thing that happened this year, but you know the year has still really sucked.
Right,
2020, without a doubt, has been like the worst year I've lived in my whole life. Like, I'm not saying other years haven't been crappy or bad things, but just it's been really consistent in 2020, and obvious, you know, the pandemic just lingering for as long as it has is a big part of it. But
I don't know what you guys are talking about. Finally, men can wear an additional accessory that doesn't make you stick out and that you can stylize. finally we get something else. Women have had the purses to themselves all too long. Now we get masks. It feels good.
I actually agree with this. I've been wanting to wear a mask. Well, you know what's funny? I was in a depressed emo stage, and I was like, hey, Mom, I want to get a mask. This was before everything hit, right? And she's like, are you okay? Are you depressed? And I wouldn't say so. Now I can wear a mask all I want. No one could judge me.
Yeah, all I know is every day I look like I'm Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
I can't think of any phrase from Sub-Zero. The only one I know really is Scorpion. Get over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, while on the topic of that, how do you guys feel about coconut? You like Almond Joys? You a big fan of Almond Joys or the Samoa cookies?
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of coconut.
I'm like a lot of people. I like the taste of coconut, but I hate the texture. It just doesn't feel good to eat, but I do like the taste of coconut, and I love Almond Joys and Mounds. They're good.
All right, that's the only question I had here today. Thank you, stream. It's been fun.
Wait a minute, you're gonna leave? We literally only have 9 minutes left.
I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I do not know.
Sounds like almost everyone in 2020. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Of course, you can't stand coconut barb. God, those West Coasters and their ideologies and gluten-free intolerances.
I know, and they got all kinds of coconuts over there too.
They have all the it's like coconut capital over there. It's ridiculous.
I know.
Well, here's the thing. The more people have access to something, the more they hate it, but the less access people have something.
Entirely true.
Well, let me ask you this. I've been liking pizza for about 30 some years now, and it's pretty easily accessible.
Well, I'm not saying with like everyday things, like the stranger things that you don't really get that often.
Are you saying coconut's a stranger thing?
Well, do you see people walking down the street talking about coconuts all day?
I see people walking down the street underneath coconuts pretty frequently.
Yeah.
Florida's a rather tropical state.
This is true. It is. Sans and he ain't lying.
The only reason I want to make a point.
Oh. Dude, coconut does do great mocks. That is a good point, Lego Mike. Coconut is awesome.
I don't know. I just think there were other options out there that would have made for a better fourth member of a podcast. That's all I'm saying.
Oh goodness. You know that was more of a Democratic thing, right?
It didn't feel democratic. I didn't get a vote.
Well, I guess you can be our backup.
Oh wow, thank you. I'm your last resort when all other options have dried up.
No. There's people behind you.
Oh great. So I'm king crap. I'm at the top of the turd pile.
Yes, and I'm at the bottom.
Dude, I need Solo and then back in here.
Solo, please help us.
Man. Yeah, that was it was quite a decision though.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to pick somebody. I mean, we had a few people in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hive, how many people do we have so far lined up for the stream? I already know you, me, Moto, Sans, I believe.
I don't have a buildable lightsaber, but I will attend a stream.
Those are all the people I know about so far.
Yeah, let's see. Brixton's Mania, you, Solo, Sans.
I don't have okay, I feel like you're ignoring. I don't have a lightsaber to build for your lightsaber building stream.
Mock it.
Well, then you might not be able to join. It depends. I mean, I don't want to have somebody not have a seat, but I don't have them all filled yet either. Alex and A&A Hobbies are considering it. It's just a matter of trying to see if they can get a lightsaber build in time.
Those guys sound familiar. I think I watched a stream with them recently.
Well, AA Hobbies was just on the stream this morning. Or was it this morning? No, that was on. Oh, that was on the daily stream yesterday.
Oh right, that's where I saw him. Yeah, that's right.
Dang it, I'm getting old.
It annoyed me the most when I missed your Hive stream on Friday.
Why?
Like, I went to the notifications, like the actual button, like the actual listing on YouTube. It says it gave me the notification. On my phone, there was nothing in the little notification. Like, you know, on a phone, how there's this little thing that comes down and you can do quick little settings, and then it gives you like notifications as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was not there. It was not there at all.
You haven't signed up for the text alert for when Hive is streaming?
No, I have, and it's worked plenty of times.
No, the text alert, not the notification alert.
Yes, I have.
You signed up for the text alert.
Yes,
where it texts
doesn't
your
work.
phone that Hive is streaming.
Yeah, and it didn't work this time.
Okay, well now we know you're a liar because I made that up. There is no text alert for Hive streams.
I make my own.
Well, they can send it in a text, right? I mean,
well,
or no, wait, it's email. Never mind.
No, you could do either one.
Oh, okay. I knew about the email. I wasn't sure about the text.
No. I mean,
but,
you specifically could send out texts.
Right. Yeah, you're right. I could do that. This is true. But Raptus, it is interesting you mentioned that because I don't know how true some of this stuff is, but I've had a couple people tell me like they haven't gotten notifications from me or like they don't see me in recommended places or something like that. So I don't know. Yeah.
Everything was working. You're in my recommended and everything like that, but for some reason,
YouTube's had a lot of glitches over the last year. You know what I mean? So it's hard to say. It could be just anything.
YouTube's messed up. Like they get rid of things we want and then add things we don't want and think they did something good.
Yeah,
I'm still upset they haven't they took away the live stream click on the channel thing.
Dude, that's one of the biggest ones, man. Like, well, for me, the biggest thing is I think if you say sans your name, like nobody else can use that. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing for me.
I don't know, because if you do that, then everyone's gonna have some awful name like on Instagram, and you can't pick the name you want. I mean, sure,
no, you're right. Because if we can click on their thing during the chat, then it wouldn't matter anyway. So yeah, you're right about that. That shouldn't even be an issue as long as we can click on the thing and go to their page and see if it's big or something.
I would not have the sans name if that were still a thing. They used to do that on YouTube, where it was one name per account, but they thankfully took that away.
But yeah, I totally actually get that. But yeah, that's a big thing though, man. I mean, I really wish they wouldn't have taken that away. I think it's caused more problems than it solved.
And what idiot decided moving the comments was a great thing to do?
I didn't really care. It just took me a little while to get used to it.
I don't mind about that. You don't have to go through all of the videos to get down to the comments. It's not a big deal for me.
Yeah, I think if anything now I like it more that I've gotten used to it because it is. You don't have to go through all the videos. It's just right there at the top.
Hey, Matt.
But Matt, what's going on? And I saw. Was it?
Sai's also here.
Yep. And then, wait, who'd you say?
Sai just joined. Actually, all the O'Connors are here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
Christmas is here. Eddie's is here, and Sai's here.
Welcome to the Good Morning Brick Road.
It's ending in less than 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I've almost got this cannon built. That's all I gotta do left, and then this will be done.
No, quick, get him on a rant.
I'm trying to decide honestly what, if anything, if I should go back to Target and get something.
Sans, get him on a rant.
But I too have things to do today, probably.
Darn you, Sans.
Why don't you stream?
Yeah, why don't you stream?
Because I have a little sister that decides to barge into my room every 5 seconds.
You're streaming right now, and she hasn't barged in the whole time I've been here, and it's been well over 5 seconds.
Every time I turn off my camera, what do you think I've been doing?
I don't
Lock
know.
your door.
It's all
Anytime
good,
I'm-
Raptus. You don't have to stream. We're just giving you crap.
I mean, if he wants to stream
I
so
want to
bad, you
stream,
have the
though.
option to do it.
Dude, this is actually a pretty cool tank, man. Wow.
You don't think that the barrel's too long?
Yeah, it is. Kinda.
Don't say that to M&R. He'll roast
Ryan
you.
also said the barrel was too long.
No,
But I
Hyde
don't know
said it
what to
looks great.
No, I mean, I don't know what to compare it to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not as familiar with the tank as a lot of people are, so it's hard for me to see it like maybe the way other people are seeing it. But it does seem really long.
Bye, Neverland. And I'm well, Matt. How are you?
Matt, how are you today? You doing all right? Family bricks.
You know
Yeah,
what's
bye,
funny?
Neverland.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Sorry for
all
the
right.
constant interruptions. I just don't know when you talk and when I'm supposed to talk.
That's all right,
Okay,
man.
so
I'm very sporadic.
I can simplify it for you, Raptus, so you don't have to worry about interrupting people. Just
If
don't
you tell
talk
me not
for
to
the
talk, I swear.
entirety of the stream.
No. Screw you.
Well,
Be gone with
speaking of
you.
the stream, I think that was it. I think that was the last thing.
No, quick, come up with a topic to make him talk more.
Ooh, I got a topic. The ending of streams.
Dang it. Darn it, Silence.
No, it's all
No,
good,
no,
man. You know, too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, Raptus.
You know, I never got that saying. I don't
Like
get
the
how
Batman
too much of a
movies.
good thing can be bad.
Well, think of it like this. If you
Drugs.
like cake. Let's say you like cake.
No, I understand. I understand the metaphor,
Oh,
but if
oh.
something's going good, I feel like it can turn sour, but then it's no longer that good thing.
Yeah, true.
I'm just saying, if I'm a millionaire, that's pretty good. I don't know what would go wrong with being.
You're like, I don't want to go down with that. I don't want to get less money. So that's actually a really good point to bring up, man. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I appreciate everybody watching and everybody that's been on the panel. It's been a lot of fun. Had some interesting conversation. And it was a little more chill today than most Good Morning Brick Worlds, but it's not a bad thing.
No, I can.
You know what that
I can
means,
change
Hive?
that real fast.
You know what that means, Hive?
No, what does
Tonight's
that
Hive
mean,
stream's
Raptus?
going to be crazy.
Oh, I don't know about all that, man. I don't think they're really
It's
crazy.
happened
like,
every
you just made them
time.
Crazy.
No, it's every time.
What do you mean? Like a lot of people are going to be there?
No, I mean, like,
that's not
every
really the
time
case.
this is calm, every time the morning stream is calm, everyone acts weirder at night.
Well, I guess maybe we'll find out. It's hard to say.
And
So,
then every time
on
this
that
is
note-
crazy. Yeah, sorry.
That's fine, dude. It's fine. All right. So, yeah, everybody have a great Sunday. Doing whatever you're going to do today. And, yeah, I might have ice stream tonight. So if I do, I'll probably see you guys tonight. If not, I'll either see you on the next live stream or see you next Sunday morning. So